Hello, hello, and welcome to episode 6 of the Academy of Shar. Today we will be playing a game. Isn't that exciting, guys? We are the episode before last in our short series, the Academy of Shar, our Wizarding School. which was super fun and exciting. And today is the day of the InterHouse tournament of Kevral. Kevral is a sport whereby a group attempts to secure the orb. Each group of players starts at the corner of an arena, and they may use magic, although not harmful magic, to attempt to get to the orb. Basically, anybody who does damage will be disqualified. Within each terrain, players must seek the Phasal. The Phasal is the blue orb of arcane energy. And teams of 2 face off against 3 other teams of 2 in an 8-player arena. Players may use magic to obstruct others or to enable themselves. The Phasal is immune to magic itself and cannot be moved or summoned with magic. However, in some rounds it may be placed upon something that it can itself be affected by magic, such as it might be placed on a silver platter that you might be able to move with your mind. First duo to catch the Phasal 3 times in a match will win. In terms of maps, for all rounds other than the final, the maps will be on a cyclical 5-map system. So, cyclical, not cyclical, let's be real. So we'll go 1 map at a time. I don't think we'll get past 5 maps, but we might go back all the way to the beginning and start again. Each time the Phasal will be placed at the very center of the map. And the players at the very corners, and each team will attempt to win. So, weirdly, I'm going to start with myself today. Today, in session, I will be playing Heta, a halfling wizard, artificer, initiate, who is incredibly clumsy, but quite talented and bright. And I will be paired up with Kira's character to try and win. I will also be playing as the Lagon siblings. The Lagon siblings are arrogant sons of dukes near royalty and lords who... son and daughter, I should say, siblings.
Sons of bitches.
They are incredibly rude, difficult, and frustrating. They may be attempting to win, but expect them more to be trying to sabotage others than to win themselves. Because that's what they do, and because, let's face it, having the NPC team win would be really boring. Normally this would be an inter-house tournament. All these players are from the same house, but I thought it was more fun if we all played at the same time. Today I have playing with me on my team, Kira.
Hello. I'll be playing Zas, the lizard folk necromancer wizard.
Beautiful. On team A, we have Elora.
Hi, I'm Alora. I'm playing Aveltria. She's an evocation wizard.
I caught myself, alright. I am Josh.
Hi, I'm Josh. I will be playing Bartholomew Moss, who is a human conjuration wizard.
And do Bartholomew and Aveltria have a team name? Or...
Yeah, our team name is the Flaming Vortex of Doom.
The Flaming Vortex of Doom, catchy and short. And on team B, I have Matt.
Hi, I'm Matt. I'm playing Ziggy, who is a forest gnome illusion wizard.
And I have Jamal.
Hey guys, Jamal here playing Cadmus Golden Skin. Cadmus Golden Skin, get it right, Jesus, tongue twisted. Transmutation Wizard Golden Dragonborn.
Who were Goldstein? Is that a band? Oh, no. Goldstein, I think, was a band. Anyway, and do Ziggy and Cadmus have a team name? I come to
Ziggy
Matt.
and his sidekick.
Ziggy and Sidekick, I love it.
That's what I've been demoted to. Oh my word.
Probably not in character, but never mind. Yes, that is all of you, isn't it? Right? I haven't left anybody out.
Yeah, but what Zas is...
Yes, I was about to ask. Zas, do we have a team name?
Yes, I believe it's called Study Hall.
Study Hall.
Perfect.
I'm
I want to be in your
sabotaging
team
them.
now. I want to be in your team.
Okay, Study Hall is ready to go. So, without further ado, welcome to the arena. Too many things to click all at the same time. We'll get there in a second.
Oh shit, it's the Uxor soundtrack.
Okay, some cameras will need to slim down ever so slightly. All cameras will need to slim down ever so slightly. Matt, you're getting skinny up.
I need to find...
Ah! I'll also move my face. Cool. Okay. So, the first arena as you all arrive, you'll hear the announcer over the tannoy. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the InterHouse tournament for Kevral, round 1. Please, each of you, take your positions and be ready for the game. May I remind you of the rules? Anybody who damages another player will immediately be disqualified. The rule is to, the goal today will be to collect the phasal. The phasal will be placed at the center of the map. Do expect the map to be interactive, by the way. It will do things to you. And as you each step out onto the map, we will have a little look. So, in the southeast corner, we have the Lagon siblings, known simply as Team Lagon. In the northeast corner, we have Team Black Vortex of Doom or something. I don't know. That was a
Flaming Vortex.
Flaming Vortex of Doom,
Thank
sorry.
you very much.
In the southwest corner, we have Ziggy and his sidekick. And in the northwest corner, we have Study Hall. Okay, is that really in the middle? That can't be in the middle.
Looks in the middle to me.
I think the middle doesn't actually have a square.
No,
I
that
think
looks middle to me.
that's why it looks off.
Yeah, it'd be in the center of the.
Yeah, just bring it closer to Flaming Vortex.
No, it's off. It needs to go up one more square because there's.
It's closest to her team. Shh.
It's now in the center. Okay, brilliant. In this round, you will note that the orb is not on any sort of platform. As you start in the arena, you will first of all sense this strange yellow mist around you. You will all feel slightly... Oh, what's the word? Quickened, I guess, in this area. Spells, ritual spells, as you know, that will cost a minute casting time usually. However, in this arena, they will be instant casts. Just like other spells, they will require your action. All ritual spells in this arena are an action. I repeat one more time. Ritual spells in this arena are an action. Okay? Cool.
Wait, how long are ritual spells again?
Sorry?
I said, wait, how long are ritual spells
How
again?
long are ritual spells? That's a question.
Like to cast.
Casting time, Josh? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah.
It depends on the spell. Most of them are 10 minutes. Some of them are longer, some of them are shorter.
You just said one action.
Yes, in this...
Yeah, okay, I was making a joke.
Not helpful. Not helpful. Right? Really not helpful. Okay, let me get the... Like, what a time to be doing that. Any idea how many things I have to run here? Okay, great. Let's go here and click go here and then go here. And then... Oh, I have to put a monster in. Okay, fine. We'll fight the Demogorgon. That sounds great.
We've made it to the upside down, I see.
Well, we did last week, right? Please, without further ado, can you all roll initiative to see who'll be going first?
I'm casting Gift of Alacrity on Bartholomew.
I'm sorry, Zaz. I'm sorry.
That's a 1d8, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. As Hedda steps out onto the arena, she immediately stumbles flat on her face. That will be her initiative roll.
Don't worry.
Yes, it
judging
just means that her initiative is a bit lower than usual.
James, mine is 19.
So you need yours automatic change to 19, do you?
Sir.
Bartholomew 19 and Eveltria
16.
16. Okay.
I'm able to use an opening spell as well.
What?
I'm able to use an opening spell. As
These
well.
spells would have been casted before they entered the arena. They have long
Strider on
durations.
myself.
In that case, I'll be casting Longstrider on.
Yeah, just let me know that you're under the effect when it comes to your turn, okay?
Yep.
Oh,
So a reminder, if you're under the effects of something like Longstrider, you will move 2 squares on your turn instead of 1. Sorry, Bartholomew, go on.
Sorry, before we go in, could I have summoned my familiar?
Sure.
Great.
You mean it's just a free action to say familiar come here. So
Okay, familiar, come here.
okay, sorry, I'm just fixing cameras up. Okay, brilliant. So, we will come first to Bartholomew. You're up first. Obviously, you find yourself at the top right, yes?
Yes. I mean, we obviously can't see it in the middle, so we don't actually know.
You
what
know
we're-
it's in the middle of the map. And you
Okay,
know which
cool.
side where you entered. So, yes, you know which way to go.
Alright then.
The trick is not going to be whether you can get there first. The trick is going, like, whether you know where you're going. The trick is going to be getting there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess I'll move in. Not like directly diagonal, maybe like a little bit more south.
Okay, you can move one square. Would you like to be at the square below or the square to the left?
The square down to the left.
This one, yeah? You're going diagonally. Okay. Please make a Constitution saving throw.
I refuse.
No.
That's a 12.
Okay, a 12 is a success, but as you step in range of this mushroom, can you see the mushroom down and right from you?
Yeah, I think
Okay,
there's
cool.
a mushroom.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a twig.
No, there's some mushrooms. They're dotted all over the map, right? Some of them are clearer than others, I'm aware. As you step near to the mushrooms, it lets out a little pff of spores towards you. You feel yourself feel a little drowsy, but you hold on and you ignore it, and you carry on. Are you casting any spells this turn?
No, I am not.
Okay. So next we come to Eladria. Eladria is number 3. She will make her con... I'm not going to start people off with con saves, actually, so the same will apply to Zas, like, don't worry about it. She will... Oh my god, I'm going to have to click them like this. Okay, fine. Let's count to 3. Okay, she will move up and left one, and she will... She will cast Phase Run, and she will move an extra square. She will then make her con save. Okay, but as the little spores go around her, that is going to be the description of them. Oh, yeah, sorry. Let me just jump backwards. Alora, you can move one square. Where would you like to move?
I'll move down left one.
Okay. And I'm going to ignore that mushroom that was right next to your starting position. She will cast Phase Run, and Matthias will move one square up and left. Okay, it is now Matthias' turn, so he'll move another square up and left, as will Eladria, because they rolled really well on initiative. And Matthias will cast... Misty Step to move one more square forward. Okay, and we come to Veltria.
I will cast Swoop.
Okay. Having you 2 squares of movement speed, and you are able to avoid all the mushrooms. I'm assuming you want to go diagonally down and left. Or do you not?
One left and one down and left.
So here.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. And is that your turn concluded?
Yes.
Bartholomew, your square.
Down and left. I have a question. Do our spell slots refresh when we enter a new stage?
Each time you enter a new stage, you will get a full long rest.
Right. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Don't worry about that. Cadmus, you're up.
Then,
Right.
You can't cast on your teammate's turn.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, Cadmus, you're up.
So, Long Strider's on DC, right?
Okay, cool.
It isn't concentration, so I should be able to Long Strider myself as well, yes?
Is it no concentration?
It's not.
Okay, sure, yeah. Go ahead.
Alright, so I'll Long Strider myself as well.
Mm-hmm. Move 2 squares. Which way are you moving?
2 to the right.
2 to the right. Okay, DC, where would you like to move? You're muted.
1 diagonally up to the right.
Okay, Cadmus, any spell? Oh, you've cast Long Strider this turn, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Is that complete your turn?
So, DC should be able to move 2, right? Because he's got
Nope,
long
he
stride
moves
as well.
2 on his own turn, not on yours.
Oh, right. Sorry, my
Yeah.
bad.
So any
yeah.
movement speed effects double your movement speed on your own turn only.
Gotcha.
If you double them up, that's when you get to move on 2. Okay, does that conclude your turn?
Oh, sorry. I did
Yeah.
have Longstrider on me, and I cast Swoop.
Oh,
So does
so you would have been able to move 1 more square on Bart's turn.
so down left 1.
Down that one. Okay.
Sorry.
Yep, that's fine. Match her up. Unless Jamal
Alright.
wasn't finished his turn, but I'm assuming he was. Yes?
Oh
Jamal?
yeah, I'm finished
Yeah,
for now.
cool. Right, great.
I'm gonna also cast swoop on myself.
Mm-hmm.
Move 3 blocks.
You have Longstrider on you. Yep, okay. Where are you going?
Yeah, that on a diagonal above that blue mushroom. Straight line.
Oh, you just want to go in a straight line?
Yep.
Okay,
3
so at
blocks.
this square, you will have to make a con save. As you get in range of the mushroom, it lets out a small spore of purple around
Even
you.
if I'm flying over it.
Doesn't matter.
Got it. Con save.
I mean, unless you've flown 30 feet up into the air, but then you won't have gone forward.
I got a 7.
Okay, at that spot, you will fall asleep until the end of your next turn. Cadmus, 1 square movement, 2 square movement, you're long... No, 1 square movement, you're only long strided. Where are you going?
Oh,
Jamal,
yeah. Sorry, I was
where are
muted
you
to the
going?
right again. One more.
Just right? Not
Yeah,
up?
yeah.
Okay.
Just right for now.
Okay, cool, that's fine. Zas, you're up.
Can I just take a quick look and see what's in front of me? So I make sure I don't run into something.
Yep, so in front of you, on ground level, you just see trees. The yellow is just an effect to the arena. Don't worry about it. Doesn't do anything. The mushroom directly south of you can ignore. I'm not going to make you make saves for the mushrooms that are right next to you. But if you go down and right one, you will get into range of one of these mushrooms that spews out some little poisony stuff.
Okay.
But in all fairness, I don't think you'd know that until you've done it.
So I've done it. Okay.
Yeah, but you know there's a mushroom there that's way too large for mushroom.
For normal things. Okay. I guess we're just gonna dash, really.
Yeah, so bear in mind, dash just means you don't get a spell cost. You can just move the whole. You can move an extra square. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll tell her that we should get moving. We don't have much mobility here.
Okay.
Just be careful.
And you're going down and right.
Yeah.
Okay, so after the first one, you're gonna have to make a con save.
All right. Let's see what we get. Put that camera. Well, it's a
As long-
20. I got.
That's fine. You only need a 10.
Alright, great.
Okay, so you're able to move a second one down. That's
great.
great. And Heta will just attempt to follow you.
Okay.
So she's just gonna go down here.
Can I just put her on my back?
No.
Or is she wearing too much?
It's then going to be her turn, so she's going to attempt to move. I'm assuming you're going 1 more square down and right.
Yeah, and I'll try and direct her. Hopefully, like, what I would like to try and do is, like, as I'm going, it's probably a little bit too late now, but like from now on, I want to like press the digitation and give her like a clear path she can maybe follow.
She should be. Yeah, she's going to just follow as like literally behind you.
Oh, okay, great.
I hope she turns into a mushroom.
It's so hurtful.
Okay, she also passed her save.
Great.
And yep, she took the dash action as well, so that's absolutely fine. And we come back to Bartholomew.
Okay, so I would like to go 1 down to the left,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna misty step downwards.
Okay. Missy Step will only take you 1 square, I'm afraid.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
And yeah, that will be the end of my turn. How many squares away do I need to be before I can see people?
Oh, you can see people.
Oh,
That's 50 feet. You're 50 feet away from the Lagon siblings.
okay, cool.
Okay, Alora.
I have a question.
Mhm.
Swoop is
Just for that turn
an
only. And it's an action, yeah?
yeah, but it's an extra 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
But you
So,
can get that by.
I'm
dodging.
counting it as doubling your movement, just giving you an extra square. Any movement effect will give you 1 more square. So, Long Strider gives you a square, Swoop gives you a square, Haste gives you a square. I
Okay,
know
used
that
my swoop already.
technically, yeah.
Okay, then I just want to move 1 down and left.
1 down and left. Okay, con save, please.
Mm-hmm. Dirty 20.
Okay, that's absolutely fine. Can I just make sure that we're all aware? It's not just picking up the orb, you've got to get it back to your own corner, yeah? Right, okay, just in case people hadn't realized, I suddenly realized, maybe people needed to know that, you need to retrieve it's capture the flag, right? You don't just pick it up, you've got to capture it.
I did not realize that.
Oh, I didn't realise that.
Okay,
either.
right.
I did
I,
not
I
either.
realized that when she was like, but it's 60 feet, I could have got to the orb, and I'm like, great, but you still have to get back. Anyway, does that conclude your turn, Bartholomew? Yes?
Just for reference point, how, like, in a radius, how far can I see, like, around me?
I would need you to make a perception check
Okay.
to depend how far you can see, and it's all on what you're trying to look for.
I'm not trying to look for anything. I'm thinking about spell usage.
Okay, you probably can't see Cadmus behind 7 trees right now. What was your perception check?
obviously, James. I'm thinking like.
What was your
maybe,
perception check?
It was a 15.
Okay, so you can see the Lagon siblings, the orb, and yeah, you can see Zas.
Okay, cool.
Okay,
I can see Zas. Damn.
Yeah.
Hey.
It's
You
a
got
long way.
weird.
It's a long way, but you can see because there's clear ground between the two of you, right?
Okay, cool. Thank you. That's
Okay,
all I
cool.
need to know.
Okay.
That's the end of my turn.
Aveltria and oh no, maybe not and. Is there an and to this? What's the road radius? 10 foot square. Okay. Bartholomew, deck save, please. As a pool of grease arrives on the floor underneath you. Deck save, please. Bartholomew.
Oh, sorry. 1 sec. Deck save. Who's shooting at me?
Matthias.
Huh? The no. That is a 19.
Okay, that's a success. Cool. And then Aladria.
Did he fire at me?
He put a pool of grease underneath you. So
Oh,
you'll have
sorry,
to make
that-
your deck save in your turn as well. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Cool.
Okay, and then Aladria will look to you and ask you to make a wisdom save, please.
Was that to me?
No, it's Bartholomew as well.
Wait, I'm doing a what?
A wisdom save, please.
15.
That's a fail, I'm afraid. You will be held in place and paralyzed till the end of your next turn. It's whole person.
So I can't do anything next turn.
You can cast spells.
I just
Can you
can't.
cast
Make...
spells while paralyzed? No, probably not. No, you're
No.
paralyzed. No. You
So I
won't-
can't do anything.
Yeah, no turn next turn.
Okay.
Okay. That brings us to Veltria. Veltria, seeing your teammate is both paralyzed and on top of a pool of grease. What will you do? You're just gonna hoof it alone?
I'm gonna start by moving 2 squares down and left.
Yep.
What does it take to grab the orb?
You'll have to find out when you get there. Oh, do you mean in terms of an action, a bonus action, etc.?
Yes.
Free action.
It takes losing your hand.
Alright, I'm going to dash and try to grab the orb.
Okay. As you move here, you notice around the orb, you put your hands on it, and 1/2 of the orb lights up.
Okay.
You're unable to move it.
You are paralyzed.
No, you could do anything you want there, but obviously you've used your action. But in general, no, you've got to the orb. Just the 1/2 should give you guys all a large hint.
Yeah.
You would have seen this played before, but I wanted to let you guys see as it comes. Cadmus, you're up.
Do, 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 do.
No rush, love. We've only got
Yeah, okay.
15 to 3 wins.
Yeah. So I can dash right for an extra.
Yep. 1 square.
Yep. So I'll go right 2 and then up and right diagonally 1.
Yep. Okay, and that's your action.
Yep.
Cool, Ziggy, you're up.
I'm
Oh no, you're
asleep.
asleep. Yep. You won't have to make a con save. You will be clear for next turn, but you will fail
Got
this
it.
turn. You obviously don't get to move on Cadmus's turn, but Cadmus, you do get to move on his turn. One more
Up
square.
and right diagonally 1.
Up on right one. Okay. By the way, you can clearly see Veltria and the Lagon siblings. Matt, if you weren't asleep, you could see Zas. Speaking of which, Zas, you can see Veltria has a hand on the orb, and half of it is lit up. You can see Ziggy quite clearly. You can see Cadmus, and you can see Bartholomew.
Okay. Is it my turn?
It is, yeah. Sorry.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to move ahead. I don't want to take a dash. Yeah, we're both gonna move. Yeah, straight closer. I'll wait till Hedda gets close to me here, and let's see. Not too far. Okay. I'll move to look to Hedda. Viltra's already have a hand on it. Get her off of it. Levitate. She's gonna cast levitate on Veltria.
Okay. I'll wait for her turn to do that. That's the end of your turn, yeah?
For
Wait,
me,
you didn't take
what I
want
want
to
to
take an action. So
I didn't take an action. What I want to do is, do I see how it's? Do I see it's currently on a pedestal, right?
No, the orb is set into the ground actually, ever so slightly.
Okay, can I reinforce that and cast Entangle on the orb to lock it down?
I did tell you in the rules the orb is immune to magic, but
You did say it was
yeah,
immune to magic.
but Entangle would hit Veltria.
Yeah, but I want to see if a levitate will work.
Okay.
So I want to see if I can levitate and get her out of there, and I want to hold. You know what? What I'll do? I'll hold an action.
Okay.
I'll
What are the terms of your action activated?
I'll hold my entangle. I'll hold my entangle for anyone getting in the area of the orb
That isn't levitated.
that
okay.
not levitated.
Yeah. Hedda will cast levitate 60 feet. Has she got that? Yeah. Yeah. I think so because she'll have 1 square of movement speed. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you will get your square of movement speed. Where are you going?
I'm just gonna get close enough to the orb.
Down right?
It's kind of hard to see. 1 second. Is that a tree? I can see that's right next to me.
There's a mushroom to your right.
There's a mushroom. Okay, I want to stay for the mushroom. Let me just.
So
okay,
you have to go straight down or up and right.
Yeah, I'll go straight down.
Okay.
And just try and get a little cover from D is DC, right? So I can try and get a little cover from DC. And high. Yeah, that's what I'll do.
And then Veltria, you need to make a con save, please.
19.
Yeah, that's a success. Levitate will not move. At that point, you want your entangle to go off?
It's gonna have to go off. Yeah.
Yeah. Strength save, Veltria, please. It is strength save, right?
Oh, 19.
Is it? Strength save?
Wow.
Hello? Am I on?
Yeah.
Is it a strength save?
Yeah, it's
Yes.
a strength save.
It's a strength save, right? Great. Cool. I'm sure I said that at least 8 times. Is it a strength save? Cool. Marvelous. That concludes Zas and Hedda. And we're back up to Bartholomew, who is currently paralyzed and will have to wait till next turn. You will be able to move on a Veltria's turn. At this point, Aladria, who is currently concentrating on whole person, will not be able to cast any of that stuff. So she's going to put... She's not. Aladria is going to move. Yeah, and then she's going to phase run. Okay. And that concludes her turn, and Matthias will move up on her turn. I've definitely done that backwards, sorry. I'm taking their turns in the wrong order, but it doesn't matter. They go right next to each other. Matthias has cast Grease and will now attempt to ask Veltria to make a dex save.
Am I not in between the twins?
What do you mean?
Is it his turn or her turn? I thought I went after her.
Oh, you go after her, but I went with her before him. It doesn't really matter. They both go before you.
Okay.
So yeah, dex save, please. It should be Matthias, then Veltria, but then Aladria, but I went Aladria, then Matthias.
22.
Oh, well, that'll do. Cool, and they will stay there. And that brings us to you, Alora.
I'm going to turn to Aladria, and I'm gonna say, I need you to do everything in your power to help us. And I'm gonna cast Suggestion.
Good. That's a wisdom save, right?
Yes.
Oof! That is an 8 and a 1. Yeah, that's an 8. Okay.
Uh,
That will not take effect until her turn, obviously.
That will be. I'm gonna take one step up and right.
Okay, letting go of the orb. That's what we like to see. Beautiful. Entangle lasts a duration in that area, right? Or is it just if the person is entangled originally?
Let me get back to you in a sec.
It's not spike growth, so I don't know what the difference is.
Yeah.
Josh, Bartholomew, what's your movement speed this turn? Where are you going?
It's just regular.
No, I mean like, where are you going this turn is what I meant, sorry.
One down and to the left.
Okay, beautiful. You're not in mushroom range yet. Cadmus, you're up.
Right. 3 and 2 are the twins, yeah?
Yep.
Right, I'm gonna run up and right 2. And I am going to cast something against the twins.
Okay.
Earthen Grasp at the 2nd level. I'm gonna need a strength save from the pair of them. DC 15.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, they're encased for the next minute. They have to repeat the save.
It will only be around. All of these are around, I'm afraid. The same went for hold person. It only gave them a round of missing their movement speed or turn. But yes. Cool. Because otherwise a minute would be like the end of the game, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I mean, they could make their strength saves and get out of it, but yeah.
Ziggy, your movements, please.
I'm gonna go to the right one.
Yep. And it's now your turn. So where are you moving? 2 squares?
I'm gonna move another 2 squares to the right because I have long strider.
Yep. And then your action.
Are these trees like skinny or like huge? Like, am I hidden behind it if I? See
They are full cover. Yeah, you're hidden.
Fantastic. Cadmus, do you already have long strider on?
They're both of you do.
All right. Then I'm just gonna dash and move one more block to the right.
One more to the right. Yep. Okay. Cadmus, your movement.
Up 1 more.
Okay, great.
Does that put me at the orb?
No, you will need to take 1 more square of movement to be in range of it.
Okay,
Zast.
Okay, I'm not getting the answer on that, so I guess you can rule it if you want to. I'm not sure if the area is still like wriggling with vines or not. It doesn't say.
Okay.
It just
Is
says
it
the spell
concentration?
ends. It is a concentration. It just says the spell ends.
Okay, let me have a little gander. How do I feel about this spell? Okay, so I'm just going to say it's difficult terrain.
Okay.
So all 4 squares around the orb are difficult terrain, guys.
Okay.
Seeing everything, we're gonna, me and Heather are gonna dash to get a little closer. No reason to cast anything to chat.
Oh, how did that happen?
Oops.
Okay. Well, in all fairness, it's then her turn, and she's going to do exactly the same. So let's just do that.
And we're gonna get behind the tree. We can't hide from. We really can't hide from Veltra, but I'd rather hide from DC and Cadmus right now.
Hedda doesn't need to expend a dash unless she's going to stand in the same square as you. So on her turn, I'm going to take a little look. What have I got? I've used 1 levitate. Okay, and she is going to dig a 5-foot pit with mold earth between Aveltria and the orb. That square is now a no-go square.
Alright.
Or it's not a no-go square, but it will take you an entire round to get in it and out of it.
Mm-hmm.
So I will fill that in with an enemy counter.
Good job, Hedda.
Oh, fuck me, that's a little large. There you go, that square right there is now a pit. Okay, that brings us back up to Bartholomew. Your turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna move one down to the left.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then I'm gonna need...
Con save, by the way, please. That's what I
One.
remember, because you're standing next to the mushroom.
Am I though?
Yes. Each mushroom has a 4 square radius, but you only make 1 save while passing through it.
So 14.
Okay, that's fine. Carry on.
Okay, so I'm gonna need probably gonna pass, but I'm gonna need good old Cadmus to make a wisdom saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 17.
Yeah,
That's a pass.
thought it would be. Aveltria, your movement? Or are you staying where
down
you are?
one.
You're going down one, okay. Yep, and does that conclude your turn, Bartholomew?
Yeah.
Okay, Aladria, who I've definitely called, yeah, there we go, is going to look to Cadmus, and ask him to make a wisdom save.
That's an 18.
Okay, make it again,
And okay.
because she'll silvery barbs that.
That's a 12.
Yeah, damn right. You see a purple crown raise through your skin and madness in your eyes. You will turn around and attack DC at the start of your next turn.
Oh,
That is
no.
dirty, trying to get him eliminated.
However, luckily at the moment, DC is not in melee range of you. Otherwise, it would be a thing, and that will conclude her turn. I'm really sorry, I've switched them in the initiative order. I know it's meant to be Matthias first, but they're the wrong way around on my Google tab. Matthias will cast haste on Bartholomew. No, wait, he's not suggested. No, he fucking won't. Fuck that
Are you
shit.
sure about that?
Yeah, I'm very sure. Aveltria, make a dex save.
Oh, I don't want to swap dice. That one's been going so well. That is 12.
That is a fail. You will be webbed. On a failed save, you are restrained until the end of the turn. End of next turn. So you won't be able to move next turn. Okay.
Mhm.
Very good. And then each of them is going to move. Because I decided they weren't moving before. And suddenly Cadmus might feel a little targeted. Matthias is the 2. He's not suggested. Number 3 is suggested and has moved down there. Or was. That now concludes her suggestion. She will have to make a con save. Well, great. She's no longer suggested. She's asleep. That's good, isn't it? Oh, no, that's an 11. That's a success. Aveltria, you're up.
So, suggestion is also 1 round.
Every effect that affects an enemy will last a turn. Basically. Even if it says, you know, that they're turned into a mote of dust for an hour. Every self-cast spell will last exactly as long as it says on the tin. Aveltria, you're up.
Sorry. I'm gonna cast Levitate on Zas.
Okay. Con save, please, Zess. 19, straight out the bag. Very good. Are you moving anywhere?
No,
Okay.
I'm not. I can't.
No, you can't. You're right. Bartholomew, 1 square of movement.
Yeah, one down to the left.
Okay. Cool. Cadmus, you're up.
Okay.
Right, Cadmus, no, you're not up. You will attempt to make a melee attack on DC. Luckily, he's not next to you. And that will conclude your turn. Matt, where are you going?
I'm going to go right to the left of Cadmus.
Okay, Cadmus, make an attack roll, please.
Oh shit. Ziggy
For,
wouldn't know,
Wow,
that's
that's
okay.
for an
fucking
unarmed
23.
attack. Okay, you swing around. Boop!
You know this is what?
Literally heard nothing.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. My Discord just completely froze for a second. So apparently, hitting your own teammates doesn't cause a disqualification.
It
You may
was consensual. We're okay.
you may sabotage your own teammates as much as you like. And DC, your turn is up.
My turn's up.
No, as in your turn is it is your turn.
Oh. I'm going to cast Sleep, and I'm gonna need both Lagon siblings and Team Fireball to make a save. I think
I don't
Flaming
think so.
vortex of doom.
all four
It
of them.
affects whoever has the least hit points.
Yeah, we'll start with the least hit points first.
Oh, I thought I affected everyone. I'm an idiot.
No, sleep
That's fine.
difficult spell to understand. What's your HP counter on it though?
My
You have to
HP.
roll. What's the name for it?
Yeah,
I think
Yeah,
it's
I
5d8
just-
you have to roll.
Sleep is the worst spell ever.
5. Oh, 5.
It could work. We're a bunch of wizards.
Very
Alright.
true.
True.
Yep, 5d8 please.
That's a 24. I don't know what that means, but
Okay, that's great. So we'll start with the Veltria. She's already asleep. Sorry, Eladria, not a Veltria. Eladria is already asleep.
if she,
So we'll go on to the next one. I think the next person. Who are you trying to hit? The twins,
Oh.
Bartholomew and Veltria.
yeah,
Okay.
all 4 of them.
Veltria has 35 HP for some unknown reason. How much HP have you got, Bartholomew?
28.
28. In that case, it would be you. Yep. You need to make a save of some sort.
I don't think so. I think it's only
Oh,
if
it
they
has
have
to
under that
hit,
amount of
it has
HP.
to reach my hit points.
Is that it? And you're just asleep?
Yep.
Yeah, and then you take off whatever total is that from the whole of the sleep, and then whatever's
Only
left.
it will only affect you because everybody has over 25 HP. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, Bartholomew, you will be asleep till next turn.
Why? I've got more
Uh-huh.
HP than that.
Then what?
Uh-huh.
Then what you rolled?
He rolled 38.
24.
No.
24.
No.
24.
You rolled
Oh!
24.
Yeah, no, it won't put anyone to sleep. Sorry, I thought it was 38. I don't know why. I
Oh, what the
don't know
fuck?
where I got that target from. Okay, cool. Any movement speed, Matt? Any movement? Have I frozen again? Or is
No,
he?
you're good.
It's him. Okay. Cadmus, movement speed on your round. Oh no, you can't. Never mind.
I can't?
Move on his. You can't move on his turn. You're Crown of Madness.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Matt can tell us his movement speed when he gets back. Zas, you're up.
Okay. I think I'm gonna follow suit with what Hedda did. We're gonna move around, but we're gonna coordinate, and I'm going to mold Earth. Because you said if she dashes, she can get into my square, correct? I think you said.
No. She said, and because she can't get into your square, yeah, she wasn't able to use her dash.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I mean, technically, you guys are only half the size of these squares, so you could, but there's no reason to.
Okay. So
Welcome back, Matt.
behind the orb, just below E1, I'm gonna mold Earth right there. To cut
Just
that,
below,
to
yeah?
try and, yeah, just below to dig out that 5-foot square.
Okay. Yep.
Then I will Yeah. Yeah. Then we're gonna go ahead and move forward. Um, I think I'll ask Hedda on her turn to follow suit and do it again to the one right down left quadrant. This way, it only leads a pathway for us right there. Um, let me just take a look at this. Yeah. Actually, you know what'd be kind of cool? Let's see.
Hold on. Hedda, I think, would like to accelerate you.
Okay.
So that's going to give you an extra 5 feet of movement speed to get you in range of the orb.
Okay.
And then she will move. Why does it always grab you when I click her? That doesn't make any sense. Like, just down. She will move down here, and then next turn she'll be able to grab the orb with you. Is her idea.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
That's me.
Cool.
I think
That's
'cause
Hedda
that
as
was my
well.
action,
Yeah.
and yeah.
Yeah. Matt, you had 5 feet of movement speed. Where did you want to go?
I just want to stay here for
Okay,
now.
cool. Right, that's fine. Bartholomew, you are up.
Okay, I need her to make a con save.
14.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Sorry. Movement. You have haste on you. Oh, because you got haste. No, you didn't. I cancelled that, didn't I? Retcon that. Sorry.
I guess I'll go one down to the left.
Okay. Don't you have long strider?
No.
Oh, okay.
And I also just used a spell and failed, so I
Okay, that's fine.
wouldn't be able to use it.
And then Aveltria, would you like to move on that?
Can I move to the left, or like what is?
You're moving into the pit, so you'll have to climb down into the pit, and the next turn you'll have to climb up from the pit. But you would be able to get
So
to the orb. It's just a 5-foot pit in the ground.
It's a 5-foot pit in a 10-foot area.
Oh, yeah, of course. Hold on. I'd forgotten about that. Yeah, let me do that. There's so many different things to keep track of, sorry. I just couldn't make the map visible if I did it in a 10-foot. If I did them as 5 foots. It was too small.
So it's like they're under the orb still.
Yeah, they're to the right of the orb, effectively. Round the orb.
Okay. I mean, it doesn't really help me because I'm not sure what to do.
Yeah, so I don't know if you want to go, like, to the orb, like around E1, or whether you just want to try and assist Bartholomew in getting there.
No, I'm gonna call over to Zas and I'm gonna say, "Help me," and cast suggestion again.
Yeah, the terrain is difficult because of everything at the moment.
Okay,
so,
great.
Yeah.
Charisma, yeah.
Wisdom.
Wisdom save. Nope. 8.
Okay. Zaz, you have to think of how you will help Aveltria on your next turn.
Okay.
Okay. And that was Aveltria's turn.
Can I still move into that area?
Or... sorry, you're taking a turn, but all I asked you for was movement speed. Sorry. That's
Oh,
fine.
sorry.
That's fine. It's just means I'll give a square of movement speed to Bartholomew again. Josh, where are you going? Left?
Yeah.
Up and left? To Aveltria?
No, just left.
Okay, that's fine. Cool. Yeah, you can still go left if you want, Laura.
I will.
Okay, brilliant. Alandria will... Cadmus and DC.
Yeah.
A wall of water has been summoned between you and the orb.
I can swim.
So it's just difficult terrain. Yeah.
Look.
Okay. That's Matthias done. Aladria will phase run, I think. Sorry, not there. There. Okay. And that will conclude. Oh, sorry, Matthias will move up on square. Okay. That'll conclude their turn. Cadmus, you're up.
I'll run forward towards the orb
Okay.
through the water wall.
Okay.
Should be able to get right to the orb. Yeah,
Nope. You can only move half the distance you would normally. So.
which is 1 square.
Oh yeah, because half is 1 square. Yep, you're right. As long as Strider.
Yep. And I would like to create a pit of earth between myself and Zas and is it Heta that one?
Yep.
Yeah, I'd like to create a pit of earth there to block off Heta's path in.
Okay. Matt, where are you moving? You're muted.
Are we allowed to be in the same square?
Yeah, to a point. You can get into the same square as your teammate.
So I'm just gonna try and get as close to the orb as possible.
Okay. Striders as well. Yeah, okay. So at this moment, you are both able to place a hand on the orb.
I shall be doing so.
Okay. And a resounding comes out. And everybody who does not currently have a hand on the orb, which is everybody else, is going to be moved back 10 feet. Only from those 4 squares around the orb. Okay, Cadmus and DC now have the orb.
All right.
Let's hope we don't get incapacitated to shit.
Now it's my turn, right?
It is, yes.
I'm gonna cast the invisibility on myself.
Beautiful. I love it. Okay, DC is invisible. Any movement speed, Matt?
I'm gonna. Well,
So
since
you
we're
will.
both
That's.
touching
This
the
is
wall-
why you needed your squares, your movement speed together.
Yeah.
Yep. So you're moving down and left one.
Yeah, and I can only move one because Cadmus can only move one.
Both of you can
Correct.
only move one because you had to move
Yeah.
through the
Yeah.
wall of water. Yep.
Mhm.
Okay.
I just. Okay. Yeah.
Yep. Cool. Zas, we're up.
So I have to try and help Veltria.
Well, right now I think their goals might align with ours, so I think that's not too much of a problem.
Yeah, he's invisible, but Cadmus isn't.
Yeah. And you know that he must be touching the orb if the orb is moving.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Entangle on now.
Okay. Both of you make a strength save, please. And again, it will be difficult terrain for your next turn. You'll only move 1 square.
17.
Matt?
11.
All right, that's a fail.
Restrained
locked down.
to the end of your next turn.
Question: Do I know that magic doesn't affect it? Does it? Is it possible for Force to shake the orb loose from their hands?
If you're trying to use force on the object,
Yeah,
you can try.
I'm trying. Okay. Well, I've already cast Entangle. I can't really
Okay.
do too much. But
Does
Um,
the restrain break Ziggy's invisibility?
I don't believe so.
no, it just doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
Okay. Cool.
It's usually
so-
when the user has to do something.
And Zas, are you moving?
Yeah, I'm gonna move closer to the orb. I'm gonna go around. I don't. If I could dodge that pit, that'd be great.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, great. I'll try and dodge the pit. And then
Okay.
I'll look at Cadmus. Cadmus, what are you wearing? Are you wearing what are you wearing?
No, just my regular robes.
throws.
Okay. I think if this is not a touch spell, 30 feet. Yeah.
Take what I'm thinking.
I think so. I would like to cast Reduce on Cadmus.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is a con
Hell is
save.
that to?
Con save. Yeah, that's a 13.
Fantastic! As you turn into a DC-sized creature, you will move your. That will reduce your. Give you disadvantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. And
Ouch.
I will also say that it's going to take you a little longer to walk. So while going through difficult terrain, you will only be able to move the one square, even though you you'll basically have normal movement speed if you are under the effects of Longstrider. Okay.
Righty.
So you're difficult terrain all the time. If you're in difficult terrain as well, it will be half of that, so it'll be half a square. Okay.
Mhm.
Cool. Bartholomew, you're up.
Okay, I am gonna vortex warp Eveltria to the square that's worn down to the left of Cadmus.
What the fuck is Vortex Warp?
You choose a creature, they have to make a save, or they can choose to fail, and they will be teleported to a place you choose within 90 foot.
Okay. If I had have known that existed, I would have banned it, but let's go. Down and left or down?
Yeah, there.
There? Okay. Any movement speed from you?
Yeah, I'll go one down to the left.
Okay. That brings us to Matthias. Matthias goes invisible. Aladria is up. Cadmus, I need a wisdom save, please.
Wisdom
And
save.
she starts singing Let It Go to you.
16.
Oh, well. You don't want to let it go. You're not in the mood. Veltria, you're up.
I'm going to take one step to the right and cast Longstrider on Bartholomew.
Okay.
And then I will move left. I will move back left. No, I will move back to where it was, yeah.
Yep. Okay, Bartholomew, your movements on that turn. One square.
I'll move one to the left.
Why is it grabbing more people? Cool. Cadmus, you're up. Which one have you failed the entangle check? Was that DC?
Yes, the DC.
Okay, cool. Carry on.
I'm able to break DC out.
No.
That means I can't move then.
Nope. You can still cast. You can't move.
Yeah, I'm gonna not.
Is he allowed to move one square if we're like in squares next to each other? Is that allowed?
Not while you're entangled. Oh, well, yeah. I mean, he could move if the... Okay. He could move around the orb, but not in the difficult terrain he's currently in, while being a midget.
Got it.
Okay? DC, you're up. You're entangled, but you may still cast.
I'm going to cast.
Bear in mind, it will end your invisibility.
Oh, true.
It's a choice.
At the moment, invisibility isn't actually helping me.
No. I think we might only get 2 rounds of this done. We'll have to
Yeah.
we'll have to Arcana check for the rest.
Roll
Or just play it again next week.
Can I hold my action to dash on?
Yeah.
Cadmus's next turn.
Yep, absolutely fine.
Yeah, I'll be holding my action as
Cool.
well because yeah, I haven't taken an action this turn.
Yeah, Zas, you're up.
I wonder if you'll let me do this. So I want to go ahead and say to Hedda, if you can telekinetic slam behind the. How big is the orb anyway?
Approximately 3 by 3 feet.
Okay. So when I said like, if she can telekinetic slam the orb, just so the force from the blast can push it forward, and that would mold Earth to scooch it toward me, toward both of us.
So you want to try and knock it out of their hands?
Oh, he's still holding it,
They
right?
they both have their hand on the orb.
Okay, no, I
Magic
can't do that.
doesn't affect the orb.
No, I'm not trying to affect the orb. I'm trying to affect around it, like using like blast and just sheer force, to maneuver it.
Isn't that a bit risky that you might hit them and get yourself disqualified?
I see a little square there.
Do it. I think you should definitely do it.
Well, I see a little square there, but I forgot they were holding it. So, we're just gonna both move. I'm just gonna move up and try and grab it. So I take the kid from
Okay,
me.
so as soon as you put your hand on the orb, it changes color, right? So now half of it is their color and half of it is your color. And either one of you could move it, right? Either one of you can attempt to move it. But you must realize now that magic will have some effect on the orb, as Hedda will put her hand on it as well.
Okay.
Josh, you look very confused. Did that not make sense?
Get on.
Just because before you said that magic doesn't have an effect on the orb, and now you're saying it does.
No, okay, so let me explain what I mean by magic will affect the orb. I do not mean that you can cast on the orb. I mean, for example, if you were to Misty Step holding the orb, it would move with you. If you were to...
You couldn't because you need someone else holding it with you.
Exactly, so... Okay, right, yes, in that's sense, I guess, no, that doesn't work. That was a really bad example.
Yeah, now I'm really confused.
Yeah, so basically, don't cast on the orb itself, but like... I don't know how to
You can
explain
cast
it.
around it. That's what.
Yeah,
saying.
like you can
cast
affect...
around it.
Obviously, right, so what you can't do is try and damage the other team who are on it, right? But you can use other ways to try and separate them from the orb. So I don't mean that the orb can be cast on, but perhaps if you were to mold a 5-foot wall out of the ground between Cadmus and the orb, he'd have to let go, right? That's an example.
How would someone do that right now, though?
Yeah, how would someone do that if you're holding it? I'm confused. How big is the orb?
3 by 3 foot.
That and if all the
That
charges
means
on
nothing
Moldurth
to you.
being
Half your
used,
height.
then-
Right,
If all
so it's not like... So how would you do that if someone's holding it?
Because he's also 3 foot tall.
I just don't get how you would separate the two.
Yeah, I don't see any way to do
I
it,
don't get
considering
how you would do
Moldurth had only one charge, for example.
Why does Moldurth only have 1 charge?
Like, I would
It's
get
the
it if the
amulet,
orb was
it
like
has one charge.
huge, because
Doesn't
then
say
there's
anything
a
about that.
big like space between you holding it with your hand and the orb being there. But if the orb is that small, I don't get how you would separate the two with your example.
That and Moldurth
Sorry,
also
Jimmy-
doesn't make a
Jimmy
wall either,
says-
really, does it? It's just a
Stop
pit.
the game.
Okay, so I think I still have my turn, right?
Can I say, Jamal, the 1 charge is for shield. Big cantrips are at will.
Oh. Oh, okay. Right.
Yeah, you're right. You can't build a wall with
Okay.
Moldurth. That was that's
Thanks
not
for the
a
heads up
possibility.
on that. Yeah, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Oh, I wonder if I can't do something a little cheeky. I think I still have my action. I think I still have it on me too. I want to try. This shouldn't hurt. I want to take my water skin and pour the water on the hands and do shape water and freeze it to make the hands go numb or get cold. Get cold.
Oh, please do it. Please disqualify yourself.
still
I
not-
need
that's still not damage.
I need a con save from
I think
Cadmus.
freezing someone's hand isn't damage.
It's not freezing
that's
their
a
hand.
specimen.
It's shape water.
What's your spell DC? Sass?
My spell save DC is 14.
Okay. I will allow it on the basis that Hedda is the one using her action to use the water skin. Because I would say that they are 2 actions.
Okay,
So she will make a hit roll against his DC. If that hits, then that's an 8, I'm afraid. She couldn't get the water over his hands properly. So yeah. the con save was unnecessary before then. I just was unsure how to roll it. I understand it's complicated. You tell me how else you would work out how to get an orb off somebody. I mean, we can have a pulling contest if you want.
I don't get why you just didn't have it so that maybe make us closer, but that for the first person to touch it, that's what gets it, and just have us closer instead of in the.
Because then the only thing you would want is movement speed.
No, not really. You still need stuff to get other people away. Because let's say everyone takes Long Strider, they're all going to get there at the same time, so you still need other area of effect spells.
Joe touched it like an hour ago. The game was ended an hour ago.
It would be a really weird thing to try and.
It just didn't make sense to me that capture the flag meant touch the flag. Because you in the message you sent me, you said capture.
Yeah, but when I described it like that, but when I gave you the rules, I said the first person who touches it gets it.
No.
And then the terrain changes.
No, you didn't. You say obtain flags. First team to 3 flags wins.
I think he meant just reaching it though. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that to me just. I mean when you say capture a flag, I assume you mean capture it and bring it home. I'm happy to change the rules for next round.
No, I said when the flag of that terrain is obtained, the terrain changes and then
obtained. What? That's a very strange phrase. Anyway, for now I will let it play out. Because Cadmus and Ziggy touched this ages ago.
Referee Bartholomew's complaining that he's losing. Disqualify him now.
What did you say, Laura?
The team touching it.
Yeah, I think it needs to be the
Fair
team.
enough. Fair enough.
Would you guys be okay with giving them a point and just going on to the next round? Because I think you guys are all making very good senses. Very good points.
Yeah.
Josh, you're shaking your head despite the fact that you're the one asking me to change the rules.
I personally, I think the orb should explode and we should all die.
Okay, well, you know what? This isn't an easy thing for somebody to attempt to put into the world, right? I've given it my best bet.
I'm
It starts to break down.
not saying that you haven't tried. I'm not,
like, for me, it was quite easy to bring things like suggestion and tell them to drop the orb. Right?
If they pass, but when everyone's saving throws are,
14, 15.
Then that.
Yeah.
And everyone's like spell saves are relatively low. I don't know. I'm not trying to bash you. I'm just.
The problem is you're offering problems but not solutions.
I offered you a solution.
What's the solution?
That the first person to grab it gets it.
I've just said that's absolutely fine. Therefore, Ziggy and Cadmus will get a point this round, and we'll move on to the next round.
No, because
No, I will definitely say it has to be both players. Otherwise, there's no team element to it. You have to get your teammate through.
Whatever.
Okay,
sure.
right, cool. So, on that note, the map will reset. Let me get rid of those. Okay, it takes me a second to reset this. As if I'm not trying to concentrate hard enough. Hold on, please. It's hard enough to concentrate on what I'm trying to do. I'm sorry that it takes a little while to click things. Life is not an easy system.
So we get our spells back to the spells that we had.
Just take
on
a full
us
long
continue.
rest. Just take a full long rest and start from nothing.
Nice, got it.
Good job, Cadmus.
Ayy.
Okay, as the map switches and moves and adjusts. Oh, why is the orb not where it should be? Okay, the next map will take place. Why can I not minimize this stupid box? Thank you. Gotcha. Marvelous. As the second map arrives, let's not kill Matthias straight away. You see that the orb. Okay, admittedly, I may have missed the exact center here, guys. I apologize. The orb is on an obsidian pedestal in the center of a pit of lava. Zasper, you seem to be on fire, sir.
Oh, good. I'm used to it.
Cool. That's all right. Ilori and Josh are inside a rock. Let's do that. There you go. Okay. Can I restart this whole thing? How do I do this? There we go. Okay, can I retake initiatives, please?
Balls.
Bartholomew is 7, yeah? Veltria. Oh, don't you guys have a thing going on?
I wasn't sure if that was still ongoing.
Oh, I see. That one I'll give you. I think it was a really cool system. I would say that Longstrider will require casting. But that one I'll give you. So what's the bonus?
It's a D8 for Josh.
And I rolled a 1, so...
An upgrade to 12.
No, an upgrade to 8.
Oh, I've got yours as a... Oh, I just upgraded the wrong person then.
11.
Yeah. Okay. Cadmus, you begin.
Wow. Yeah, I'll long stride myself
Okay.
and diagonally up and right too.
Yeah. Absolutely fine. You are able to make your way through these rocks, okay? But bear in mind they may have a purpose. Matt,
Okay.
1 square of movement.
Just diagonal up one, upright.
Yeah, you can get to the bottom right of that square. Cool. Zas, you're up.
Yeah, me and Ed are just gonna dash. Just make a mad dash toward it.
Okay, so 2 squares of movement, down and right.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Hedda will attempt to follow you.
Hopefully she's good.
And she will concentrate on accelerating herself
Yeah.
to do that. She's not very good at dashing. She tends to fall over a lot. Aladria will cast haste on herself. Still going before Matthias. Aladria will do nothing until Matthias has taken his turn because she's decided to be polite. Matthias will he gets to here and he's gonna have to climb around this rock. So that is as close as he's gonna be able to get right now. She will haste herself and then somehow overtake his counter. She'll move up to there with him. Okay. And then they're gonna have to go on the rock. Cool. These rocks, you can climb up them. They're not that big, but they do take time to climb up. E.g. an action. Ziggy, you're up.
I'm gonna cast Long Strider myself also,
Mm-hmm.
and just go diagonal up right 2 spots.
Okay, and Cadmus?
Yeah, I'll move up and right one as well.
I really would love to know why it keeps selecting multiple things. There we go. Cool. Bartholomew, you're up.
I am gonna move 1 down.
Can I just ask? We're like much further than
Are you?
everybody. For the start zone, yeah, because the orb is shifted to the left side.
They were further. Nine squares for Cadmus and DC, 11 squares for 2 and 3, and 10 for you guys.
You don't just start them one more closer or two more closer?
That's fine. It's whatever.
But it's evened out by the fact that they've got a mountain range in front of them. Or a small hill range. So I think it's going to be absolutely fine. I think I'm going to carry on as I am. Sorry, Josh, carry on.
Yeah, I'll just stay there because I obviously don't want to walk over the.
Well, you've taken your 1 square. Are you going to do anything with your action?
No.
You don't want to dash and move into further square?
Yeah, sure. One.
Down?
To the...
Yeah, okay, cool. And Aloria movement speed 1 square?
Down 1.
I mean, I don't know. Oh, fuck me! Stop it! Thank you. And it's now your turn, Laura.
Down left 1 and
To the top of the crack?
pass. Oh, there's a crack.
Yeah, there's
see
a
it on
rift in
my
the ground. Okay.
Discord stream.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, down 1, and then I will cast Longstrider on Bartholomew.
Okay. Bartholomew, your movement. You
I
can
can
just go
move
1 left
where-
now. Just 1 on her turn, but 2 on
Okay,
yours.
yeah. I'll move 1 to the left.
Okay, great. Okay. Header is up. Yeah, and she was just going to accelerate herself, wasn't she? So, fuck me. What even is that?
Oh, because the whole thing is in a.
Yeah, I don't understand why it managed to select the whole folder though.
Yeah.
That's where you're going.
Well, I don't want to walk in lava.
So you're going right?
Yeah, we're gonna go right. I'm gonna go right.
Okay.
And just I'm gonna make them. Let's see.
It's just movement, nothing else.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, we're just moving as far as
Um,
possible.
yeah. Matthias is up. What's Matthias doing on himself? He's just gonna take a step. They're both on. Okay. Cool. Cadmus.
Yes.
Go on.
My turn.
Yes.
Right. Ziggy, you long started.
Yes, I am.
Right. Then I shall dash right 2 and up and right 1.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That concludes your turn.
Yeah.
Matt, 1 square.
Yep.
You're going right.
Yeah, right one.
Okay. Cool. Zas, you're up.
Let's see. It's kind of hard to see. Hold on, let me refresh real quick.
Should be a lot clearer on the stream.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. It's not much. And those mountains are they just like is it a big hill or is it like?
I would say that they're approximately 15 foot in height.
Okay.
So they offer full cover, but they will take an entire turn to climb up onto,
Yeah.
and another turn
okay.
to climb down off of.
Gotcha. All right, but we still need to get 2 to the orb regardless. Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna dash and go toward the orb. However, I kind of want Hedda to take cover behind there just so she can keep her eyes on myself, and like if she takes the cover at the top bit right here, she wouldn't have cover versus Bartholomew and Veltro, but it would be versus Cadmus and DC.
Mhm.
I just wanted to be able to.
She can
see.
only move the 1 square anyway, so because it's your
Okay.
turn.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and dash.
Cool.
As close as I can to the orb. And yeah, that's gonna be me for right now.
Okay, Aladria is going to. Move her 2 squares because she's hasted. You'll move 1. That's their turn up. And then what's she going to do with her? She'll phase rush and move another square. Okay, that brings us to Ziggy.
I'm gonna cast invisibility on myself,
Mhm.
and then move to the right 2.
Yep. Okay. Cadmus. 1 square of movement.
Right one.
Okay. Bartholomew, you're up.
I'll move to one down to the left.
Yep. Action.
I'll also Misty Step to the left.
Okay, Alora, 1 square.
Yeah, down 1, and I'll cast Longstrider on myself.
And then take the second one, yeah?
Yep.
Cool. Okay, and it's now your turn.
I'm sorry. I down
Yeah,
1,
so-
and then I'll cast Longstrider, and then I'll move.
Okay, you started here, you've got 3 squares of movement speed because you've got your
I didn't
movement
have
speed on Ziggy's
Longstrider
turn.
before.
No, but you had movement speed on Bartholomew's turn.
Yeah.
So it's 1 square,
down.
yeah. And now you're going down and left 2?
Yes.
Great, and you cast Longstrider. Okay, brilliant. Hedda is up. She's going to concentrate on her movement speed spell and arrive by Zas. Zas, 1 square of movement speed.
Yeah. Can I see that little rock piece that's right before? That's right now in the lava. Is it like pretty hefty, or is it like what's it like?
So it's 3 by 3 foot. It is floating just above the lava.
Oh no, not the obsidian, but I'm talking about that big ass rock that's next to it. That's right next to it.
Oh, to the right? Yeah, that's hefty.
It's just
That
hefty?
is
Okay.
10, 15 foot right, 20 foot right to left, and almost 30 foot down, and 20 foot down the back right, and it's like 5 foot up off the ground, coming out the lava. So like,
Okay.
you could climb on that, walk on it, etc. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Got you. All right.
But 1 foot a moment, 1 square movement speed. Where are you going?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go diagonal, just straight toward.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Brings us back to Cadmus.
Right. So I shall levitate myself. I kind of admit I don't know what DC is supposed to do for this one, but I will use the mountain bit in front of me to pull myself up whilst levitating towards it. The rock's in the way. And then push myself past it again towards the orb so I can.
You haven't
levitate
got enough
over.
movement speed for that. I said it
with,
takes an entire turn to get up a mountain.
I mean, using the mountain to move around it, not like go over the mountain, but grabbing hold of the mountain and scooting around it. Because you levitate, you have to be grabbing onto something in order to move with it, right?
Okay, so you just want to use movement speed to go around like that?
Yeah, basically just grabbing a mountain and dragging myself around it and over, and then pushing myself.
Grabbing
off
a
towards
mountain. Yeah. We'll go with that. You will drift slowly
you
towards.
Need to grab hold of rock
You
and
will.
shit and, like,
You
drag
will drift
yourself with it.
slowly towards the orb next turn.
Right, got it.
Okay.
I just don't know how to explain it really. You have to be able to grab hold of something. Or
I
use
understand that, but I
something
just
never
the
tried
concept
before,
that you're
so-
just gonna put a hand here and there's just a convenient mountain, you know. Zasira. Oh, sorry, Matt.
I'm
1
just gonna
square
move to
movement.
I'm gonna move to the right one.
Yep, cool. Zasira.
Okay. Question: is he still touching the thing, or is he just floating? He's just floating on the mountain.
He's floating above the lava right now, and he's drifting ever so slowly towards the orb
Okay. I wonder
on the
if I
trajectory of his
can-
levitate.
Because I was wondering if I can't use like how close is he? If I can't use the mold earth to push him further away.
You can't mold earth because he's over lava.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, I was looking at how close he was to the mountain. All right.
Oh, I see what you mean. Like bop a bit of 5 foot mountain out his way.
Yeah, yeah.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so because they're
Okay,
10-foot squares, not 5-foot squares. There's quite a big gap between him and that piece of rock.
Fuck. Can I use? No, it's not gonna work either. I wonder. Shit, I kind of want to kick a rock in the lava, make sure it's really lava. Because I don't think I'm gonna grab this regardless.
Do bear in mind you were told the obsidian disc is floating above the lava, yeah?
Yeah, it is.
Couple of inches.
There's a couple inches above the lava. Can I? I wonder if I can like. I know I can't affect the orb, but can I use the entangle to move the obsidian disc?
You want to use entangle for that? I don't
probably still
know.
not- it's still
I don't
not
know how
far
entangle is
enough
going to
for me.
move it. I know how it's going to keep it still.
Yeah, it's not gonna. There's no way I can really fucking do it. I guess I'll just ask Hedda to levitate me as well. I don't really have anything that could allow me to do it.
Okay. Yep, so she can levitate you and push you on her turn. But for now, she's just going to step up to you, okay?
No problem.
Okay. Just to point out, like, I didn't think any of you were going to attempt to levitate over the lava, so maybe I need to make this more clear. There is an obsidian disc floating above the lava. I've told you guys that although you can't cast magic on the disc, if it is placed upon something, you can cast magic on what it's placed upon.
Yeah.
Okay, makes sense? Right,
Yeah.
cool.
I just don't have anything that's gonna allow me to manipulate the disc
Like
itself. That's
rope?
why. Oh, that's true. I guess.
Just throwing that out there. Okay, cool. Aladria is going to take her turn, and she is going to move with a dash her full 3 squares, seeing Cadmus there, because she has haste. And that will conclude her turn. Ziggy, you're up.
So, if I were to move into the same spot as Aladria, she'd probably know I'm there then, right?
You can attempt to stealth past her, if you wish.
I don't.
I don't wish.
You know what? Would that be count as my action to do
No.
that?
No, that's just...
All right, I'm gonna attempt to get into the square and like
Okay, make a stealth check.
and get as close to the lava I can without being in the lava.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's
I roll
above her
19.
passive. Great.
And-
Okay,
and
so
then
you're literally on the edge of the ground, and you're just behind Cadmus, who is floating.
I'm gonna hold my action until Cadmus's turn.
I really thought you were just going to give him a shove. Okay. It was, come on, boy! The idea of this little gnome shoving the 10-foot dragonborn. Okay, cool. Bartholomew.
I need Cadmus to make a con save.
That's a 22.
Fuck me.
Yeah, I'll move 2
Please,
spaces.
can you tell me what you're casting?
Vortex Wall.
Okay, and what does that mean? That's
If
the
it
one that
passed,
if
I
he passed, you would have teleported him.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you. It's nice to me to know what's being cast.
I'll
I'll
move 2 places to the left.
Okay, Aveltria movement speed. 1 square. Aveltria?
1 space left
Okay.
for his movement.
Yep, I think your turn actually comes straight after. Yes, it does. Yep, so it's also your turn now.
Sorry, did Cadmus move closer on my turn?
He can't move on your turn. He's levitating.
Oh, okay.
Yep, Laura?
I'll move 2 to the left.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how far I am away from anybody. Cadmus, I think, would be the closest.
Yeah, but he's behind a big rock. In fact, I really should have told Bartholomew that as well. Right now, you can't see him.
Does that mean the vortex warp would have been on somebody else?
Yeah, I hadn't realized who he was casting it on, so I would have. Yeah,
Okay, great. Can I redo my turn?
yeah. You can reach. You can
Okay,
change your
great.
target.
Then I will Vortex Warp Aveltra.
Okay.
Wherever she would like to go.
I will not let you teleport into the square.
No,
though.
in that case,
That much.
2 spaces left of Bartholomew.
Yep.
With
Cool.
it,
Onto the shore. And it's then your turn with movement speed. Where do you want to go? And what do you want to do?
Would I be able to attempt to lasso the orb from here?
Yeah.
Then I'm going to attempt to do that.
Okay. I need a Dex check
Check.
plus your proficiency modifier.
12, 17.
17. Yeah, you're able to get the
Sylvia
rope
barbs.
over.
Sylvia barbs.
Reroll that, please.
That's a natural 18.
Oh,
So
big up.
17 is
So
lower.
17, yeah, they would have gone up to 23, 22 there. Yeah, cool. So you're able to lasso it. Give me a strength check. See if you can give it a yank.
Oh, good.
Please bear in mind, guys, that the little platform's not going to move with the orb. I'm really sorry. That's just the way the map works.
That is still 16.
Okay, 5 foot. You are able to
And
pull it
that's-
slowly towards you. Bear in
I
mind
can't
that
take
obsidian
movement.
platform is moving, yeah?
Yeah, I can't take movement because I'm pulling.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. You'll pull it for now until it gets to you. Then you can start taking movement again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. It is Hedda's turn. Hedda looks to Zaz. You sure you want me to levitate you?
No.
Didn't think so. Okay, just checking. Okay. In that case, she will cast. Can I do that?
Maybe you can
Yeah.
break the rope.
That's what I was.
I'll
That's
give,
what I was looking for, but I can't find anything that does any damage. No.
Yeah, I'm looking. What the fuck? Gotta.
Yeah, I mean, what's she gonna do? Create a campsite? Um, yes, she has an acid spell. Okay. A stream of acid emanates from. Oh, maybe not. Hold on. She's gonna take a movement speed first. So Paul's ass is coated in acid, and she's going to attempt to burn your rope. What are you using for rope, Veltria?
It's a normal rope.
It's
that
hempen or
I-
silk?
It would, I guess, be whatever I would have gotten from the.
Right, okay, so hempen, that's absolutely fine. I need you to make a con save, please. Well, just roll me a d20 and add 3. Oh, which would have been your con save anyway, yeah.
Yeah, it would have been 12.
12, I'm afraid that is below the check. It begins to fray. I'll give you that,
Okay.
as we can work on that later. Matthias, who is like 4,000 light years away over here, is just going to take a dash action to try and get somewhere useful, and that will conclude his turn. She will stay where she is. Cadmus.
Yep.
You're drifting on outwards, and there's nothing you can do about it. What are you doing now that you're here?
Where is it taking me? To there, right. Whilst I'm in here, I'm gonna firebolt the rope.
You want to try and firebolt the rope. Okay, give me a hit chance, please. This needs to be a 17 or above.
Nat 20.
Oh, that'll do. Yep, I think it's fair to say that that rope is going to go... You do notice that the platform the orb is on just keeps drifting ever so slightly. It's obviously very easy to move.
Right.
But that will conclude your turn. Ziggy, you wanted to hold your action till now. What are you doing?
Yes. I'm going to... How far away is the platform from me?
15 foot?
I'm going to...
20, well, nearly 20, because it's where the orb is, not where the platform is, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna cast Swoop on myself, which will give me 3 blocks to move.
Yep.
I'm just gonna scream, Cadmus, this is our chance, and I'm flying right to the orb.
Okay.
Yep.
As you put your hands on it, it goes half coloured in your team colours, which I would imagine to be green, I think. And that will
Sure.
conclude your turn. Zas.
Wait,
I don't think I'm invisible anymore. Also,
Bear in mind, guys, you've seen the orb light up half a colour, but you haven't seen
No,
anyone
he
touching
cast
it.
a spell.
Did he? Oh, he cast swoop. Yeah, okay, never mind.
I cast Swoop, so I'm
Yeah,
not
you
invisible.
use
anymore.
super visible. Oh, that's really annoying. Okay, cool. Zas, you're up.
Okay. Is it like so he's touching the orb, or you like
He's
full
touching the orb.
body around
He's
it?
he's landed on the platform. The platform's slightly wider than the orb, so he's landed on the platform with his hands on the orb.
Can I mage hand the platform over to us?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna mage hand the platform over to us.
It's really quite easy to move. I have been trying to say this.
Pull DC with me.
Okay, give me that strength check, just to see whether you can adjust it from its current maneuver.
Okay.
Just a standard D20, please. It's a
I'll give
+2
myself
modifier.
the advantage with the silvery barbs from earlier.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, strength check, yeah.
Well, it's just a D20 +2.
Okay.
But if you roll anything, I would just correct it if you roll on D&D Beyond. 6. Okay,
wait.
you're at advantage. Yeah, you're at advantage.
Yeah.
Go on, roll again.
That's what better. 14.
14. Okay.
I'm gonna
So it
silvery
starts.
barbs.
Oh my god, what a silly spell. Yeah, in that case, I'm just going to make him take the 4. So it moves slightly towards you, Zas, but Matt is coming with it.
How long?
So Matt's managed to get to the orb, he just hasn't managed to get Zas, Cadmus to the orb, and Cadmus is just sort of floating along behind it with what's left of his momentum. I think that's the end of your turn, isn't it?
No. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say, Tavian, go, and I'll let my familiar, 60 feet of flying speed, to head over there by the orb, and it's going to start tickling DC. Try and get him to let go.
Okay, I will allow that on the next, on his turn. Does that make sense?
All right. Yeah, that's cool.
Okay. It's nearly his turn. It's Eladria's turn first.
Didn't Elijah just go before Cadmus?
No, Matthias did.
Oh.
She summons a, oh, maybe not. That could be a better maneuver. Yeah, she's going to attempt to, gust, DC. DC, give me a... No, she can't do that. Yeah, she can. Yeah, make a strength save, please, DC.
That's an 18.
Okay, not only that, it will move the orb.
I must say, had a silver barb, damn it. You have a reaction, you have it.
Yeah, but it only makes it, it will only go lower. Oh, I see what you mean. Silvery Barb's his save. Right now, it's blowing towards her. She's okay with that.
Going to a header?
It's blown towards us, yeah, because it's...
Oh, okay, yeah, never mind.
Yeah. Ziggy, I need you to make a con save, please.
It's an 8.
It's an 8. Okay, you briefly let go of the orb. The color goes back to neutral, but you are still on the platform.
All right. How far away is Cadmus from me?
Almost 15 feet now. I'm floating slowly. Oh, sorry, Cadmus. I didn't float you on your turn. Yeah. So a little bit less than that, about 8 feet.
All right. Can I mage hand this platform with the orb to Cadmus?
Yeah.
All right.
Give me a strength check. So that, well, just give me a d20 and add 2 to it.
My strength has +0.
No, it doesn't matter. Just give me a d20 and add 2. It's the strength of the mage hand.
That's a 19.
Okay, great. You are able to halt its movement and move it back towards Cadmus.
We silver barbs that one now, don't we?
I don't have a reaction left. She's already reaction. Yeah, to make the fucking platform come towards us. Yeah, but we're now in a problem. Okay, we have until Cadmus's turn, and that's it.
I can't.
So...
It doesn't just run right into him. As
no, I'm not going to allow that. Bartholomew, you're up.
All right.
Because you got to remember, a round is all happening at one time. Yeah.
I
Right.
need Ziggy to
My
make
my hand's also back on the orb.
Yeah. Cool. Go on,
Um,
Bartholomew.
Ziggy to make a con save. I'm gonna try and vortex warp him.
Okay.
Bro, this spell's stupid.
Yeah, I agree.
It rolled off a nat 20 to a 2.
Beautiful. I'm gonna teleport him as far north as I can.
How many feet is that?
It does say 90, but I think that's just crazy.
I mean, that means I'm off the map.
Yeah, I'm going to put it there.
What?
Okay. Well, you put him off the orb, right? If I had have known this spell existed, because it's not in my content, I don't see it. If I had known this spell existed, I would just banned it for this tournament. I mean, Misty Step is taking you 1 square. I've moved him 3.
Whatever.
You've also teleported him off the orb, stopped him from winning. I mean, it's gonna have to do. Aveltra, you're up.
I'll also move.
Oh, sorry, yeah, movement speed.
First race left.
Okay, Aveltra, you're up.
Where is the orb exactly? Like, how is it floating? Where is it?
It's floating on an obsidian disc just above the lava, and it is exactly 10. Well, yeah, 10 feet, maybe 12 feet in front of you.
Okay, I'm going to use my mage hand to push it toward Bartholomew and I.
Okay. Again, just give me the d20 plus 2. Let's just see if you can arrest its momentum.
10.
10. Okay. Then it will move towards you, ever so slowly. But it's definitely moving, and it will keep moving that way until somebody moves in a different direction.
It'd be more toward the right, away from, like, straight. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Let me do it like that. Cool. Bartholomew, any movement? Alora, any movement as well? I mean,
will,
you're gonna
if
go swimming.
if I can reach it, I'm gonna reach my hand out toward it.
Okay, you're gonna reach your hand for it. Let's see whether you can. Give me a dex check, please.
17.
17. Yeah, you're able to just about fingertip it, and it turns your team's colours, which I would assume are red.
Left.
Where the fuck's your count? Okay. Yeah. You will not quite be in range yet. As you're both in the same square. It's time for header. Header will summon an unseen servant and ask it to shove the orb away. It will contest your mage hands. What was it, 10 overall or 10 plus 2?
10 overall.
She rolls a 12. And she will shove it back this way. Just exact 5 foot back again. Cool. She will then move herself. The 10 foot. Zas, you have a square of movement. But you can't quite get to it. You can just get close.
Get close? Okay, that's fine.
Cool. And that will bring us to Matthias Lagon, who's sort of the forgotten dude here.
Quick question. Because my familiar is still on the platform. Can my familiar also help her push? Help the unseen servant push as well?
It used Matt's turn to tickle. It can do it after your turn, which is in like next turn, I think.
Great. Actually, I'll give it the help. Yeah, I'll make that its help action. Actually.
Yeah. Okay. What are we gonna do? He's got jack and shit. He's completely useless right now. That's great, isn't it? He's going to take the action to dash. And he's going to attempt to Misty Step onto this rock. There we go. Okay. That's his turn done. Cadmus, you're up. And you will float 5 foot forwards.
Am I now touching the orb at last?
Yep, you are now touching the orb.
Hey. Right, so I'm going to summon in Corvus to swoop in and try to get this familiar off the platform and the orb disrupt that push.
So you're having one familiar contest the other familiar's push.
Yes.
Okay. Well, right now it's not the familiar's push that's moving it, so it's
To stop the unseen servant from getting extra additional help. So
yeah, that's fine. And does that conclude your turn?
No. I actually have a spellcast available, right? So.
Yep.
Lasso me like a bull.
How?
Lasso
How?
that Matt like a bull, apparently.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how you want me to lasso you.
No,
Like,
I don't know.
how?
I don't know either. Go on. What's your spell?
I'm looking. Give me a second. I have an idea. I'm
Okay.
contemplating whether it's actually going to work. Oh, okay. So, I'm going to attempt to encase Hetter's one, yes?
Yep.
Hetter and Bart with a level 2 cast of Earthen Grasp. Strength save of 15 needed to be encased for the turn.
We had it on Zas.
Yeah.
Hetter and Bart.
Oh, okay. You
I
do
thought it
mean
was
header
like
and
area.
bot?
Yeah.
What? Oh, at level 2 you can target a second person. Is that how
Yeah,
that
yeah.
works? Okay.
What's the same?
Heather got a
15
21.
strength.
9, so no, sorry, she got an 18. Got 19 on the dice.
Shit.
17.
Wow, these strength saves.
Sorry,
holy shit.
guys.
Okay.
Okay, Cadmus, that concludes your turn. Matt, you are going to be able to cross this little... Sorry, you can't really see it, but you see there's this little rift thing. You're going to be able to get around that. There's like a...
Yeah.
There's a crack in the ground. That's what you're crossing.
Yeah, just
In that
move as close as I can.
Yeah, Zas, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna go for. I have the.
I'm actually going to take Hedda's movement first, if that's okay. And she's going to put her hand on the orb.
Okay, great. Oh no, she didn't levitate me.
You
I
don't
wonder
need
if I
to be
can-
levitated. It's over the shore.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just gonna go forward. Toward it, and
Congratulations.
since she's already touching it.
I'm assuming
Huh?
you'd like to put your hand on it and win the game.
Yeah.
That would be an excellent decision. And there, we shall take a break at 1-1. Hello and welcome back to the second half of what is going to be a different game for our second half. Welcome to Dueling Club. There are 3 rules in Dueling Club. Don't hit anybody with a actual melee weapon. Don't hit anyone that's down. That's fairly obvious. And well,
And don't talk about Dueling Club, right?
sure, we can have that as the third rule. And the third rule is you cannot leave the arena. So if you leave the arena, you're disqualified. Okay, this should be nice and easy. So let me just click my little restarty button. No, I don't want to restart. Why would you restart with the same initiative? That's not restarting. That's just restarting. Okay. Zas, Bartholomew, and Aveltria, please, will you roll initiative? I'm sorry, Kira, these dice don't like you. Oh my god, okay, never mind.
The dice don't like me either.
We're all shit.
17.
17? Okay. See, that's what happens when you use a real dice. Aveltria, you are up. Please bear in mind, these are now 5-foot squares. These blue walls will offer full cover. I don't know why we've started the other side of them. Don't ask. Okay. Bow. Kiss. Begin. I hope somebody got what that was referenced to.
Okay, I'm going to magic missile Zas.
Nice. Enjoy it.
I'm going to shield.
Sick. Such an interaction. I'm glad we've had this happen. Nothing happens. Bonus action?
Wait, does shield actually block magic missile?
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah.
Completely. That's why I said
No
great.
idea that was
What an interaction.
I had no idea that was a thing. Okay.
Yep.
Then I'm going to move behind the wall that's to my southeast.
25. You might be able to squeeze in there. Yeah. Well, okay, cool. Zas, you're up. I'm going to magic missile Zalora. I'm going to shield. Please.
I'm going to attempt to Rhymes Binding Ice on Bartholomew. That is a con save, 14.
You're going to who? With a what? With a where? With a when?
Rhymes Binding Ice.
What at?
What
What is that? What is Rhymes Binding Ice, sir?
Is a con save. A burst of cold energy emanates from you in a 30-foot cone. Each creature in that area must make a Constitution saving throw. On a fail save, a creature takes 3d8 cold damage and is hindered by ice formations for 1 minute or until another creature within reach of it uses an action to break away from the ice. A creature hindering by ice has its speed reduced to 0. On a successful save, a creature takes half as much damage and isn't hindered by ice.
It's a 19.
All right. So
And let me guess, that is both no concentration, and it doesn't have a second save at the end of their turns to get out.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. No. It's only 7 damage since he did save, and I'm going to move 7 cold damage.
And you're going to?
And I'm going to let's maneuver. I'm gonna get as much distance from my village as I can. I'm gonna maneuver away up and left. I'm gonna try. I'm actually still fine. Yeah, right there. Right there's fine. Right there's fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, right there. I want to stay like kind of next to the wall. Yeah, perfect. That's perfect.
Beautiful. Okay. It is Hedda's turn.
Oh wait, hold on. Can my familiar also have a round?
No, they won't. They don't take part in combat like that.
Okay.
I don't like killing birds.
No. I just wanted him to give her the help action.
Nah, he good. She good. She'll be all right. I'm going to move behind the wall and cast charge. No, I'm not going to move Zas. That's not a thing. And you see that... no, I'm not trying to delete her. I'm trying to use a spell slot. Thank you. You see that her body begins to have like electric charging around her.
Alright.
That will conclude her turn. Bartholomew.
Hello. I am going to bonus action summon a giant glowing great sword in the square to the right of Zas. That's me spiritual weaponing. And that's gonna slash at him. Does a 19 hit?
Reroll.
The miss.
Oh, never mind. Carry on as you were.
What?
Yeah, don't
That's a
reroll.
miss.
That's a miss. He's got shield up. I forgot he had shield. Yeah.
Yep, and then I am going to use a cantrip, right?
You
Yeah.
can use a cantrip as an
No,
action. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, before I do, can I move 2 squares down?
Down.
South. Okay, great. Yeah, and then I'm
Didn't
gonna use
shield
a cantrip.
Go away after his turn.
No, she'll last the whole round.
Okay.
You make a very good point.
Until the start of your next turn.
Yeah. You don't
Yeah.
have shield, Kira.
You sure?
Yeah, you until the
Yeah.
start of your next turn. It
Oh,
specifically
okay,
says.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Because I
But
used
is
that as
it
a reaction.
nine-
It does last the whole round, but until your turn, because you get a reaction back. That's why.
Mhm.
You can't shield again.
Yep, I'll just shield again.
Okay, great. Reaction used.
Okay. Yeah, so then I'll just use a cantrip instead, try and hit him. Does a 22 hit?
That's my AC.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna fire a beam of light at you that deals 8 radiant damage. And
Sick.
that will be the end of my turn.
Okay, and that will bring us back to Aveltria.
Okay, I will move up 15 feet. I can't tell where Hedda is, but
No.
I'm just going to put a shatter behind Zas.
Okay.
It just able to assume I think that she's behind
Yep.
cover.
Yep. You know that her little legs wouldn't have taken her all that far.
So that's, I think,
Con save for
saves.
both of us. Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh my god. Hey, it's an
14
20.
for me. Yeah.
I got that 20 down the side of my desk. It's so exciting. It just bounced straight out. Yeah, that's 20 for her.
14 for me.
So 19 for Zas and half for Hedda. 9.
I think Hedda might have rolled HP.
What?
Bear with me a second. He's dead. Just let me fix that. She's only got 6 HP.
2 students dead in 1
There we
year.
go.
What the-
Like, she wasn't even down. She would, well, actually, no, she would have been down. She wouldn't have been dead. But if she hadn't taken the full damage, she would actually have been dead. Okay, she's now half HP. She's wounded. Oh, you're down?
Mhm.
Jesus, Shadow strong, bitch. Wizard weak.
Yeah. she
Why
had
does
15
Aveltria
AC.
have 35 HP? I don't understand that. That's crazy.
High rolls.
And 16 con, yeah. That does make a difference. Okay. Upon seeing this, Zas, well, you're down. That's it. You're out the fight. That's how Dueling Club works. Hedda will realize that she must do this on her own. And
If all this time it turns out Heta was like a high-level druid and just turns into a dragon.
in all honesty, Kira asked me today if she was a druid. And she will.
Did I get?
cast-
I don't know if this is a thing. It sounds stupid me saying it, but does my spiritual weapon get attack of opportunity if I'm
No,
running?
no.
Damn it!
Yeah, I'm gonna go for this. I don't know if this is gonna work. But what's your name? Is this electric? Yeah, it is. So both of you will need to. Oh, I'll make an attack roll at. That's an 18 to hit Bartholomew.
I'll shield it.
Okay, and a 22. No, it's a +7. Jesus. 25 to hit Allura.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that might hit. You're shielding yours, yeah? I'm very sorry. That's a 1d4 on you, Allura. Which is 4, because good dice. Plus 2d8 of lightning damage. And that would have applied to both of you, but unfortunately it didn't work. That's 13 damage, Allura, to you.
Total.
Yeah, total lightning damage, and none to Bartholomew. And then she will just sort of look at you guys and quiver slightly, looking at Zass's poor body on the floor. She'll look over to him. I told you should have taken Cassandra. Bartholomew, you're up.
Yeah, that's the point where it's Cassandra. Anyway.
She's having a good day off. She's enjoying it. She's in the spectators.
So I'm gonna bonus action move my spiritual weapon to be next to her.
Yeah, she's renowned for her armor class.
Yes, we're gonna smack her in the face.
That's nice of you.
That is a 16 to hit.
That'll hit.
Great.
Reroll it. Silvery barbs. Why the fuck not?
Ooh. That is a 15 to hit.
That'll hit.
So to get a slash down at her, that does 6 damage.
Okay, she's not having a great day.
And then I am going to
Summon 2 wisps and murder everybody else? No.
No, I'll just do that in the next
Round,
battle.
yeah.
Overkill, yeah. Instead, I will summon my cackling witch above my head.
Mhm.
That is a 15 to hit. And she will throw down lightning as she cackles maniacally, dealing 7 lightning damage.
And that will conclude the game. Okay, cool. Boom. They down. Wicked. So, that will be the end of, unfortunately, Hedda and Zass for now, but they will get a third place playoff. Let me turn off all my...
I'm assuming we get our spell slots back.
You guys may take a long rest, as may the others. Cadmus and Matt. Okay, that was a really weird way of saying things. Cadmus and DC. It's because I was clicking a counter that said Matt. You will be up and you will be facing off against the Lagon siblings, I'm afraid. I don't want Dolores counter.
Afraid? Why are you afraid?
How the hell do I get them both? Fuck me. There we go. Oh, nightmare. I just won't fucking do what they're told. Sick. Okay. I need to delete everybody's initiatives so that I can ask you to roll initiative. Isn't that a weird statement?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, roll initiative, please.
Wow.
I need to get their spell sheets back up. Right, obviously you're at a little bit of a disadvantage here. None of the initiatives came through. That's helpful, isn't it? Oh, never mind. They all came through now. Ziggy, you got a 20, yeah?
Yeah.
Cadmus, you got a 4? Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Ziggy, you're up.
All right, I'm going to move to the left, or not to the left. Sorry, I'm gonna move down on the other side of Cadmus.
Mhm.
I'm gonna stay up one, and then I'm gonna cast my spell and then continue to move first. But
Yep.
just gonna look out and say, "Hello, Matthias. Hello, Matthias' sister. I'm sorry for what I'm about to do." And I'm gonna cast a guiding bolt at number 2. At 2nd level.
Matthias will counterspell that.
Oh, you piece of shit.
Like I said,
Counterspell?
you're at a
Fucking hell.
disadvantage.
Counterspell?
It's a 3rd level spell.
Counters-
Yes.
Yeah.
He's got 3rd level spells?
They're level 5. Yes, it's a disadvantage.
It
I did
did
say
say
that.
haste.
He did cast haste in the last round. Yeah.
Alright, before my turn ends, I'm gonna turn around. There's a crowd, right?
Yeah, this big crowd. I
Alright,
described
is
it.
it
I
like
described it in detail. I just forgot to unmute my mic or something.
So are there like officials that like rule over this?
Why not? Yeah, you have all the
Alright,
officials.
I'm gonna I'm gonna look up at them and say, "Excuse me, but this is unfair advantage. I don't want to fight against them anymore." And I'm gonna bonus action cast summon chair and sit down
Beautiful. Are you sitting down behind the wall or next to it?
behind the wall.
Yeah, okay, cool. I thought we had the discussion. Marvelous. Okay, it is Aladra's turn. Luckily for you, she has no damage spells. So, I will cast Crown of Madness, maybe? No, I don't know. Fucking hell, what's she got here? She's got anything. She's got a damage cantrip. Yeah, sure. She's going to phase run all the way over here. Whoop. Cadmus, she is going to attempt to hit you with Shocking Grasp. That's a natural 20.
I'm gonna rock crush that.
Rock
con
crush?
Save, con 15.
What's Rock Crush?
Rock rush. Rock crush. Rocks and debris shoot up from the ground around a target to disrupt their attack. A target must make a con save.
Is that
throw
you,
one
Joshua?
Can.
Target's
It's
attack
okay.
initiate. This is regardless of the roll.
That's 15 on the con save.
And it needs a 15.
Okay.
DC
cool.
15.
Do you have more than 20 HP?
Yeah, 28.
Great. Okay, cool. It does 20 damage.
Son of a fucking bitch.
She did crit a melee range cantrip.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
fucking managed to get through a rock rush as well. Jesus
Well,
Christ.
Rock Rush shouldn't be in existence, so I'm perfectly okay with that side of things. Matthias did bring
the
some
spell
damage
list, so I picked
spells.
it.
It's not in my spell list. It's in
Right.
somebody else's spell list. 15, 20, 25, 30. Oof, not quite. Yeah, fuck it. In classic Sicily love format. No, never mind. I will roll it. DC. That's a 14 to hit DC.
Why does my armor say 17?
I don't know.
It might be
No.
overridden with mage armor.
Yeah, I don't have mage armor on. That's my DC. Yeah, that hits.
That's 9 acid damage from it as an arrow of acid goes straight across at you and strikes you in the side.
Is that? Can I absorb elements of that?
Yeah, of course you can. You
I
take
can.
half damage.
Half damage. Fantastic.
Is this another strike saving spell? I've just read this. This is broken as fuck. On a miss, it does damage.
What does?
Acid arrow.
Yeah.
Why?
That's a base spell.
Acid arrow is no. What? It melts acid arrow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think that's the same as this spell. The only difference between the two is... Yeah, okay. One is in the basics rules and the other one is in the PHP. Okay, wow, that is crazy. Why does not everybody take that? It's supposed to do damage when they miss. At the end of your next turn, you will take another 2d4 damage. Cool. Whoever hasn't been yet, Cadmus, you're up.
Well, considering how fucked I am, yeah, I'm just gonna try to witch bolt the person that fucking hit me.
Okay, that's a Veltria. Evandria,
17
Eladria,
hit.
whatever her fucking name is. Yeah, sure. That'll hit.
Oh wow, that's 6 fucking damage. Disgraceful. And yeah, I'm just gonna try to get behind cover.
Okay.
Let's go down to the other side of the wall. Like, down 4 squares, diagonal down left 1, then left 1. So I can sort of... Oh no, actually, not left 1 after that, but yeah, just down and...
Like that?
I'll need to see when it updates. Yeah, like that. So see what's like. I can sort of look around for cover at least.
Okay,
partial
cool.
at
Ziggy, you're
least.
up.
Alright.
You take 2d4 damage. And 6. Sorry, Donald.
Is it the same type of damage as before?
Yeah.
So I have resistance until my next turn to that.
It is your next turn right now.
So, do I still take half? I don't...
No, you take the full 6 damage.
Alright, I'm gonna look at Cadmus and say, Cadmus, I don't want to fight this useless fight. Do you care if I just sit here and protest?
In all fairness, guys, you can win.
Fucking hurt you.
Yeah, you can win. Keep going, Ziggy. It's quite.
going
It
to
should be
ca-
quite easy for you to win.
I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt on number 1.
Okay.
Illusion up a little white flag and wave it.
Roll to hit.
As a 21
That'll hit.
for 15 damage.
Okay, she's severely hurt. Does that end your turn?
No, I'm going to run as far away as I can past Cadmus. I have 25 feet of movement speed.
Okay.
Oh, I want to. Oh, sorry. I still want to be hidden by the rock from number 2. Yeah.
Okay. That brings us to Eladria.
This is just gonna be a chase around the
Eladria does not have the movement speed to get in range of either of them, and she doesn't have a ranged damage spell. So she will move to the right. Cadmus, I need a dex save, please.
fireball.
Yeah, no.
Okay, you're restrained.
Okay.
And she, a bolt of web shoots out from her hand. Catches up with you. He will go down here. He will use his only damage spell. That's a 9 to hit Cadmus.
Yeah, no.
That will end his turn. Cadmus, you're up.
I still have line of sight, so I'd like to
Yep.
trigger a witch bolt again.
Yep.
So automatic damage.
I know what a witch bolt does.
That's 16.
She's down. Should have brought a damage spell, bitch. And Ziggy, you're up.
One last time, Guiding Bolt.
Yeah. No, Laura, the whole point is the arrow didn't... Oh, extra damage because... Yeah, I should have still done damage to him after the arrow missed the second time, I realise. To Cadmus, but never mind.
To me?
No, to Cadmus, but it didn't matter. Anyway, yeah, that'll hit.
18 damage.
Okay, he's severely wounded. Is it his turn?
I believe so.
Okay, I'll roll on D&D Beyond. That's an 11 to hit Cadmus.
Nope.
Okay, you take 5 acid damage.
Jesus, okay.
Yeah, and no damage next turn. Okay, Cadmus, you're up.
I shall go for another witch bolt at second level again.
Yep.
23 to hit.
Yep.
4.
Okay, he's slightly
Fantastic.
more severely wounded. Ziggy, you're up.
I'm going to cast Magic Missile.
Cool, he's down. I'm not even going to wait for the damage unless you can fail to do 3 damage with a magic missile, which I think is impossible. Yep. And they will be down.
Yeah, I'm gonna like liven up the crowd. with my
Yeah,
moves.
that's what I had meant, Josh. That is exactly what I had meant. Sorry, go on.
Oh no, that was it. I was just like waving my hand at the crowd to get them pumped up.
They all burst into applause. Okay, and in our third place playoff, we will have Zas and Heta versus the Lagon brother and sister.
Question real quick.
Uh-huh.
Do we long rest after?
Yep.
Right, good. So otherwise I'll be fucked.
But yes, what Josh said is correct. You are only meant to go with the spells from your spellbook, plus the 2 you learned today.
Oh.
Yeah, you don't just
Yeah.
get to randomly learn whatever fucking spells you want.
No, I did just learn spells which weren't, you know.
Yeah, you learn
I
spells.
did,
That's the point.
yeah, just 2. I just learned 2, that was it.
Oh, are these the 2 you learned for the other mode? Or you changed them?
Oh, I thought we was changing them.
No, go back to the 2 you learned from the other mode.
Yeah, okay. That's
Ain't
fine.
nobody prepared for... the DM didn't prepare for this, so I know that you didn't. Also, the battle music's really not playing much battle music, is it? That's more like it. Okay. Initiative, please, Zas.
Natural 20, 23.
Nice. Advantage on your first action.
Alright.
Why has Header's sheet disappeared? Oh, come back, Header. I love you.
So,
Okay, that's a 12. Okay, that's your up.
Alright. Okay. So who's number 3? Is that the sister?
3 is Matthias, 2 is Eladria.
I'm going to Chromatic Orb Eladria.
Okay.
At a second level.
Yep.
You said I have advantage on it?
Yeah, you do.
Alright. A natural 20.
Yep. I don't think you need to roll a second time if you've got a natural 20.
I know, yeah. I just did it anyway. So 22.
Is that a crit damage roll?
Nope.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Damage roll. Here we go. So 37 points of acid damage.
Yeah, she's dead.
And I'm going to move back behind the ice pillar there. Actually, yeah, I'll move back behind the ice pillar.
Okay. Upon seeing this, Matthias will angrily cast his only damage spell. It's a 25 to hit Header. She'll take 8 acid damage.
Silver barbs that.
Okay, it's an 8. She'll take
Perfect.
4 acid
Zas
damage.
is like, I ain't losing to these punks.
They've got 2 damage spells, 1 each. You know, it's not great. Cool. That concludes his and hers turn, and Header's. Oh, did Header not take a turn? Header, what's wrong with you? Take a turn, you
She
silly
can take
bitch.
a turn though. Hey, don't call it bitch, man. Come on, man.
She will charge her. She will charge her shenanigans up, and because she's feeling super brave, she will charge her shenanigans, and then she will charge at him.
Head up. Wait. Okay.
Yeah. She gone, bitch. She gone. It's your turn.
Head up. Where you going? Okay. So I'm going to move on.
It's because she knows she goes before he does. Because I made a mistake.
All right, yeah, I'm just gonna move up, and I'm going to for the Sylvie Barbs, I'll give myself the advantage. I'm a Chromatic Orb second level him again, or second level him. Okay, 22,
That'll hit.
and he takes 11 acid damage. That's a terrible roll. There.
Okay, he's vaguely injured. And then Heta will use her second level spell slot to Lightning Jolt. That is a 17 to hit, dealing 3d6 plus 2d8 damage. That's how you do it. That's 25 electric damage. He's down. Wow, in the shortest game in the history of Dueling Club, the Legon siblings have been
Of all people.
separated from the map, never to be seen again. And so, it has come to that time. The final of the InterHouse Dueling Club. On the left, we have the Flaming Vortex of Death team.
Doom.
Flaming
So close.
Vortex of Doom team, including Bartholomew, Amos, and Aveltria Inowin.
Losers.
I definitely said left. Why are you lying to me, counters?
Oh, are you lying?
Bartholomew. There. Okay, and on the right team, we have Cadmus Goldskin and Ziggy DC Lightfoot, otherwise known as Ziggy and Sidekick. Good work on that one, man. Good work on that one, man. It's gonna bring joy for the whole day. Okay, I can finally close all these shitty characters I didn't want to play and focus on you guys' silly battle with your spells that you weren't meant to have. Let's see these guiding bolts going on. Please make sure you have long rested before fight. Please make sure you have every spell in Strixhaven that's broken prepared. And let's find out what's going to happen in the final of Duel Club. I will ask you please to wait for me because my tracker is not loaded.
Oh.
You can have that 17, that's fine. It's just being really slow. Okay, 17 for Cadmus.
Bruh.
Okay, initiative, please. Matt, you got a 15?
Yep.
Okay, Bartholomew?
I got an 8 before.
8's fine.
I tried to get away with it, but I rolled a nat 1.
Belcher?
Mine was an 8. I'll take the 8.
I rolled a 16. I tried to roll it in D&D Beyond, but I think my Beyond 20 extension stopped it.
It was,
I saw you roll it.
It was a 16.
Yeah. Okay, Cadmus, you are up.
Sorry, Veltria, you're dangerous. Yeah, I'm gonna straight up Witchbolt second level.
Okay.
No, I'm not.
She looks at you. You're not.
I'm
Okay.
going to just slowly saunter off behind a wall to myself and just plop myself up against the wall and just...
Consider the failure that you have achieved. Yeah. Veltri, you're up.
Well, I'm just gonna cast Shatter between the wall and...
Yep. Con saves from both of you, please.
That's a bit more like it, 22.
Yeah, initiative is everything in a wizard battle. They're both safe. Veltri? 22 and 19.
So,
I got 19.
7 total to each.
7 each. Okay. Ziggy, you're up.
I will move behind the wall.
Alright.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm gonna run up away from Cadmus.
It's a bop, Josh, isn't it?
Oh no,
Is that-
I'm
is
not listening to
Oh, okay.
anything. I'm just singing a song
Is
to
that a
myself.
tree? Like, is there cover behind that tree?
No.
Up to the right?
You can get to here. You'll be in cover next time.
The branches, like, to my right, whatever that is.
No,
What is that?
that's just a bit of
What is
broken tree.
But it wouldn't give me any cover.
It just looked cool.
Let's see.
It's not even difficult terrain. It just looked cool.
5, 10, 15. Alright, I'm going to look right at Bartholomew and say, watch this. I'm going to catch Guiding Bolt. That's a 25 to hit.
That will hit.
Can I see him?
16 damage.
No.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, which one?
Ziggy.
Ah, yes. Sorry, I thought you meant can you see Josh? Yeah. You can see him.
She can see me?
Oh
She's
no,
behind a
wait,
wall.
hold on. A creature you can see succeeds on an attack roll. Yes, okay, so it is Ziggy that I have to see.
What's the range?
So silvery barbs, 60 foot.
I mean, this might be metagaming. That's actually not where I want to be. I want to be behind it to the to the right, but I don't know if that's metagaming now.
It's not going to matter anyway, Velcher. That is exactly 60 foot, but it's, yeah, I mean, it's, if he's wanted to be anywhere that isn't here, because you started here and you did say behind.
I meant like to the right behind it, so that it's between me and the enemies. Like,
Oh, so you want to go
down
like this
more.
way?
Yeah,
Like here?
yeah.
Okay. At that point, even if you can see him, it's more than 60 feet.
Can
Fine
he
with
see me?
Yeah, I'm not. I've said this tree doesn't give cover, but he did originally say to be behind it for cover, and I just didn't really get it. Yep, 16 radiant damage.
Yes.
Does that conclude your turn?
I'm gonna lay down on the floor.
Okay. And conjure a chair above you.
No. I'm just gonna lay down and because I stupidly think that'll provide me cover, which I know I out of character know it doesn't, but I'm just gonna lay down. And then now my turn's over.
Didn't you do that last session? So confused. Thank you, Jamil. Appreciate it. Bartholomew!
Okay, so I'm gonna move down south, so I'm behind that ice wall. And then,
I'm assuming you'd like to cast your spell first.
well, sure, yeah. And before I do, 2 down from Cadmus and 2 to the left. In those 2 spaces, I'm gonna summon 2 wisps.
Yeah, there, Josh?
2 to the left.
There?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I'll move behind the ice wall, and then that'll end my turn, and then I will have them attack Cadmus. The first one, that's a 21 to hit.
Yeah, okay, that's there's no stopping that.
That's 5 psychic damage, and then the second one, that's a 17 to hit.
I will shield that one.
Cool.
And that will be the end of my turn.
Yep. Cadmus.
So those rock rubble things that are just like north of Bart there. Are any of them small enough to be able to like move with anything?
That's 5 foot across. That one's a foot across. What
Right,
do you
so
want
the
to
one
do
that's
with them?
a
I
foot
need more.
across,
I need
how
more
heavy
explanation.
Are you going to say it is roughly?
I'm not. I'm going to ask you to tell me what you're trying to do, and I will tell you if it's.
Catapult.
You can't catapult something that's not next to you.
It's 60-foot range, and then the object can be fired in a straight line up to 90 feet in any direction you choose.
What?
Yeah. The casting range is 60 feet, and then you can launch something 90 foot in one direction.
No, that's not what I was wanting at. Hold on.
Yeah, you can do some freaky shit with it.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna like. I would have seen Bartholomew run in that direction, right? I would have like seen the line he was taking.
You
Yeah,
can
I'll
aim
try
it
to,
behind the wall.
Yeah. I'll try to fling the catapult shot round there.
Okay. Make a dex save with advantage, please.
Needs a
Bartholomew.
DC 15.
With advantage?
Yeah.
It's
It's not you. It's Bartholomew.
That's an 18.
Alright, yeah,
It will go off into the distance.
Yep.
Okay.
Worth a shot.
Valkyrie, you're up.
can I see Ziggy?
If you take one step to here, yes.
Okay. Let me look at my spells. Okay,
See
I'm
him
going
playing
to...
dead.
He looks so comfortable. I'm going to cast sleep.
Okay, Ziggy, how much HP do you currently have?
22.
Okay, give yourself 5d8.
Okay, 10, 19 on the first 4 d8s. No, 20. Didn't do it.
Nope. Your bonus action?
I'm not that tired.
I will move back behind the wall.
The best of bonus actions. Yep. Ziggy.
Alright, I'll use half my movement speed to stand up.
Carry on.
And then I'm going to. Can I? Can I make him find the rock wall above me? That big ice wall. Right.
I
That's the best turn I've ever had. Carry on.
I don't know if I can I see Josh?
Probably not. Yeah, why not? You're staring at each other.
I'm gonna. If I can see him, I'm gonna use magic missile on him.
What's the range of magic missiles?
120
Yeah,
feet.
that'll hit.
Shield it.
Cool.
Does that shield all of them or like
Yeah,
one of them?
it
All of them.
makes him immune to magic missile damage.
Oh,
Cool. Bartholomew, you're up.
impressive.
Any bonus action? Sorry, DC.
Nah, I'm done.
Oh, God, I'm dead. Bartholomew, it's your turn.
It's okay. Breathe.
Okay, I am going to bonus action cast Spirit Weapon above Cadmus. And I'm gonna swing to his giant.
I'm really sorry, you can't do that. You can't see him. You need to be in a place where you can see where you're putting this.
Well, I know that he's there, right?
You could have it swing randomly, blindly behind this rock somewhere.
Okay, well then do you know the square below him? I can see that, right?
No.
Why?
You can't see shit. You're standing behind a wall.
No, like if I just come out slightly.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so you want to
Yeah,
move to here?
Sure.
I would say you have
Yeah,
to move
but
to there
also-
to be able to see him. Otherwise, the
Okay.
attack will be made at disadvantage.
Okay,
Alternately, what's the range on spiritual weapon?
60 foot.
You can take one step here and you can summon it next to DC.
Okay, sure, I'll do that.
Okay. I'm sorry, but you can't swing with a weapon when you can't see someone.
And then I'll go back behind the wall.
Okay. Attack roll for the weapon.
Okay, yeah. That's a 21 to hit.
Ow.
Ow. I think that hits.
Yes. That is a 10. I think that's force damage.
It is.
10 force damage. And then that will end my turn, and then I will have my wisps attack Cadmus. That one will miss the first one. And then that's a 19 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Cool. And that is 2 psychic damage. That will end my turn.
Cadmus, you're up.
Okay. I'd like to run diagonally up and left one. Left one. Down and left one, and then left 3 for my movement.
This is not battleships, Jamal.
There?
Yeah, that will put me. That's my full movement. That will. I can see Bart from there, right?
No.
Or at least part of him. Enough to maybe attempt a hit.
You started here, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I started there.
You can get somewhere where you can see him, but it's going to be all the way up there.
Right. Okay. Range is about 45. Right. I should be able to do that then. It's not ideal, but yeah, I'll have to go for a firebolt then at that range.
Okay. Oh, did you need to be
That's,
within 30 feet?
Yeah, but it's okay. I can just firebolt for a different spell. That's
Yeah, you can go there. This will give you line of sight within 30 feet.
Yeah, that just doesn't give me cover though, does it?
No, it
Whereas
doesn't give you any
this gave
cover.
me The other place up top gave me cover, yeah?
Not really, no.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, fuck it, I'll go to the closer one then, and I'll...
Okay, smack a bitch.
Yeah, Witch Bolt. First level.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 19 hit.
I'll shield it.
You currently... No, you don't still
No.
have shield. Okay, carry on.
Wait, you can save above a 19 with shield? Jesus, really?
That is a good question. Why do you have more than 19 armor with shield up?
I have 17 armor class.
Why?
How?
10 plus my plus 3 dexterity, plus 1 manufacturer robes, plus 3 mage armor.
That's not how mage armor works.
No, but it does still give the same number. If he has a +3 dex mod, it's 13 plus dex,
Yeah.
which is 16, plus 1 from his... yeah, it is 17. Fuck me. Alright,
hell.
22 armor class with shield up. No, that misses.
Yeah, well, I'm
That's
fucked.
crazy. Well, Aveltria is walking around with 35 HP. You're walking around with fucking 22 armor class. Team Tank on the right. Aveltria, you're up.
Alright, I'll move up and I'm going to... Since I can't see Ziggy, I'm going to cast Sleep on Cadmus.
So you're going to move around, yeah?
Mhm.
Okay. Yep. Cadmus has 12 HP. No, he doesn't. 14.
Yeah, no, I rolled above that
Cool.
by a lot.
Sleepy, sleepy. Night, night.
Well, fuck.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Ziggy, you're up. Oh, Laura, did you want to go back?
No, I'll actually move diagonally down and right 3.
Yeah, that's it. You stand right next to him. Go, yeah! I see you. Ziggy, you're up.
Alright. Is it possible for me to move to the left to see Bart?
You want to see Bart?
Bartholomew? I don't know if I'm able...
trying
if
to
it's
find him.
possible to see him.
Yes. That will give you the very tinkly edge of a hit, I think.
Then, I'm using Magic Missile.
Yeah.
Shield is still up.
His shield is still up, DC. Don't do that.
Oh, I thought you have to reuse it
Yeah, he did.
each time.
He did reuse it for... It lasts until his next turn. He
Oh,
reused
that's
it for the
full-
attack from Cadmus.
I didn't realize it last
Yep,
turn.
okay.
Okay, never mind. I'm gonna say, Aveltria, your teammate is leaving you out to dry. I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt on her.
Mhm.
Ooh, that misses.
That does miss.
Oh no.
The
I'm
die-
gonna sit down. I'm gonna sit down on my chair.
The dice are not on their team. Bartholomew, you're up.
Cool, I'm gonna use my bonus action to move my spirit weapon. Can I see DC?
Hell yeah.
If he can see you, you can see him.
Okay, yeah, so I'll move it over there and whack him.
Poor thing's just sitting on a chair.
Not anymore.
That's a 17 to hit.
How much does shield give?
5.
Alright, I'm gonna shield that, and you miss.
Okay, cool. And then I am going to... I don't really-
We are counting spell slots, right?
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Just checking.
Okay.
Some people shielded 2 or 3 times in this fight.
Yeah, I've got one more first level spell slot left. And
Yeah.
one more second level
Yeah,
spell
that's
slot.
fine. Okay.
Um,
As you're not allowed to hit each other with melee attacks, I'm really looking forward to cantrip wars at the end of this fight.
okay, yeah. So,
Those of you who don't have a damage cantrip, I would like to shape some water at them.
okay, so yeah, so
I
that was
do
my
have a
bonus action, and then I'm going
question.
to use my action to cast mirror image on myself.
Okay. Yes, Laura?
I don't think spiritual weapon can move that far.
It's only 20 feet.
It was,
So it's 25 feet.
Weapon up
It's
to
20
20
foot.
feet and repeat.
It's 20.
it can
Okay, I thought it was 30. Okay, yeah, no, that's as far as it'll move. It will
I'm
not
playing
swing.
tag with that.
Well, it missed anyways, though.
Yep.
Yeah, so yeah, I'll use mirror image on myself.
I'm gonna retroactively not use shield then.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, sure, yeah. And then that will be my turn, and then my whisper gonna attack.
They're going to have to move first. I did
Why?
get the movement speed, didn't I?
They've
Because
got
they...
60 foot range,
Yeah, but they can't attack through rocks.
but he's got no cover.
Okay, Wisp 1 can see. Wisp 2 that's a rock.
Okay, fine. They'll move to the left.
Yeah, good. That's what I like to hear. Okay, now they've moved to the left. Attack away.
Great. God, just let me kill him.
I'll let you wake him up.
Okay, so the first one is a 24 to hit.
Morning, Cadmus.
Morning.
That's
Wake
two
up.
That's
2 psychic damage has woken you up. Just
Right.
before your turn as well.
That's
I bet
another
Veltria's loving this.
That's another 24 to hit.
It is.
And that's 4 psychic damage.
Okay.
And that will be the end of my turn.
Cadmus, lucky you get a turn.
Yeah, which Vault second level of Eltry then?
Yep.
That's a 26 to hit.
Alright.
Silvery barbs.
Roll
Okay,
again.
so I'll roll again.
I'll even
yeah,
let you
that's
roll the
21 to
damage
hit.
again.
Darn.
Yep, roll the damage again as well.
18.
Yeah, that's better.
Oh.
18 lightning damage.
Yep, and I will run
Yes, running sounds
up
good.
to the top left wall bit there and put myself so I've still got line of sight of a Veltra, but out of sight of Bart.
Yep.
And that'll be turn for now.
Veltria, you're up. Imagine he was asleep.
Alright. Forget this. I'm gonna cast Shatter on the tree next to Cadmus.
Uh-huh. Yep, that hits.
15.
Yeah, that's
Ta-ra! Cadmus is out. Ziggy stands against both of you, and Ziggy, it is your turn. Oh, sorry, Laura. Any movement speed or bonus action?
Yeah, I'm gonna move so that I'm not in a line with Bart, so just move to the right. And maybe back a little. I'll take some half cover. I won't be fully in cover. I'll take some half cover.
Yep. Okay. What about Ziggy?
Guiding bolt, second level at Veltria. $25 to hit.
Even with the partial cover that's hitting.
With
Oh, you can again,
the,
can't you?
with the partial, what is
2
my
AC.
AC at?
Extra 2. It's only a
Okay,
quarter cover, I
so-
think.
No, so
Yeah.
I have my reaction back though because I just had my turn, right?
You do. If you have any freaking spell slots left, you can go use them.
I will Silvery Barbs again to try to avoid the guiding bolt.
Oh, god damn it. Alright, I missed.
Yeah!
Oh,
Silvery Barbs and Shield is really quite disgusting.
You get your reaction back that quick? I thought it was like
You
once-
get your reaction back you get one reaction a round, but you get it back when it's your turn. What's been weird, this fight is quite a few times, somebody's reacted, and then immediately had a turn, and then used their reaction the following turn. It's very weird.
Alright.
Bartholomew...
Oh, I'm not done yet.
Oh, sorry, yeah, Ziggy, go on.
I'm gonna turn around and look at his spiritual weapon and just go and run to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Up?
Am I able? Can I? One more to the left.
You can't go left. You can go up.
Oh. Yeah, let's go up.
Okay. Yeah. You can't walk through this tree. It is not that small. Okay. Yep. Bartholomew.
Okay, so my spiritual weapon is going to chase him as slowly as it can. And then I'm gonna move my wisps up 4 squares. Oh no, wait, no, I won't because they do that on their turn. Never mind. Yeah, so that will be my bonus action to move the spirit weapon. Can I see him?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see how. Oh, beautiful. Great. I will cantrip him. as I fire a beam of energy. That is a 17 to hit.
I will shield that.
Okay. So that will be my turn, and then my wisps will move up 4 squares. And then they will go to attack dear old Ziggy. And I'm just going to shout out, I'm sorry, but I want to win. Okay, so the first one's gonna miss. The second one is a 22.
Yep.
Okay, that will do 4 psychic damage. And that will be the end of my turn.
Okay. Veltria.
I will step up a little just so I can see him. And I'll use my advantage from Silvery Barbs to Firebolt.
I need to get this spam spell.
26 to hit.
Yeah, everybody's been complaining about it. In Adventurers League, it's banned already. Which I think is the second fastest banning of a spell in history.
Wait, what's bad?
Silvery Barbs was the second fastest banning of a spell in history.
Really, what was the fastest?
The original incarnation of Spiritual Weapon. It didn't count as a spell cast. So you could cast a spell and then use Spiritual Weapon at the same round.
That's
It was
disgusting.
it was very quickly changed and rewritten in the book.
5 fire damage, Ziggy.
Ow.
He's holding out for a hero. Ziggy.
And then I will
Oh,
step
sorry.
back.
Yeah, back behind your. You can actually get into half cover if you want now, or even
Yeah.
full cover.
Yeah, I'll take half cover.
Half cover. Okay. Ziggy.
I'm just gonna yell. Hey Bart, do you have any spell slots left?
Wait, what are you gonna do? Ask to borrow one?
I have one,
If he,
I have
if he-
one first level left, bro.
because he can shield my magic missile if he does.
Oh right. Beautiful.
All right, then I'm just gonna guiding bolt him.
Please do.
Oh, that's a nat 20.
You know what she's gonna say, don't you?
Wait, Adultery, just let
can't-
me get this one kill.
yeah.
I have 3 HP left. I'll let you kill me. Just let me kill him first, please.
Guys, you can't upcast Silvery Barbs. I can't do it.
You can't what?
Oh, you
Upcast?
have no more spell slots?
What do you mean upcast? Oh, you can't cast at level 2. Yeah, right. I see what you mean.
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
Alright.
Holy shit.
That's 32 damage to Bart.
But I think you might be down, sir.
I am down.
He's been waiting for that moment for so long. The wisps are down. The spiritual weapon is down. I don't know why I've deleted Josh as well. We didn't do that to Cadmus. Veltria, it is your turn, and he has 3 hoops.
3 of them.
Okay, I will walk out and cast my final spell, which is Shatter.
Second levels for Shadow right next to his head, yeah. Just roll your damage for me.
Yeah, 18.
Yeah. I don't think half is going to help you, Ziggy.
Oh, no.
And there's this bell-like ding erupts above you all. That is where you will lie. Congratulations to the winners! The Flaming Vortex of Doom, Bartholomew Moss, and Veltria in a win. And for the first time, I actually got the name right.
Boom.
And on that note, we shall end. I'm sorry to Kira for having to sit out at the end there. That round took a lot longer than the others.
Wait, when they announce our win and we get brought up, I'm gonna walk over to Vulture, use my minor conjuration and give her a rose that it's on fire.
Okay, as your unconscious body walks over to Veltria, everybody looks
No, I
absolutely
just said when we get
terrified.
brought up. I just said when we get brought up.
No, I'm kidding. Fantastic. And you will receive a prize for winning, by the way. This was the original prize for winning the... It was so
The
shit we
power?
forgot its name. The game for the first half.
Quidditch.
Yeah, sure. So, first of all, you may write a single spell into your spellbook of your choice. And that's from the current level 1 and 2 options. And secondly, my little friends, you will each receive a wand. And it is a wand of magic missiles.
Can I have a prize too?
No.
I'm gonna head over to Ziggy since he really loved Magic Missile. I'm gonna give him my wand.
No.
I'm gonna look at it and say, I don't need it. Drop on the floor and walk away.
I think he already has one.
No. How unsportsmanlike.
Yeah. So basically, at that point we shall end, and we shall, in MVP fashion, come to our winners first. Alora, your MVP.
It's gotta be poor Ziggy sitting in a chair as the spiritual weapon just comes creeping closer and closer, and then just stops.
Summon chair is such a beautiful thing. Josh.
Well, a little one is obviously winning. Oh,
Yep.
very, very good.
Always fun.
But my actual one is you, James, constantly throwing dice around your room, and then out of nowhere going, "Hey, it's a nat 20!"
Thank you. It bounced out my dice tray, hit my keyboard, hit the underside of my screen, and landed next to my lights. But nat 20 it was. Kira, our third place. Who was your MVP? Or what was your MVP?
Confusion.
Fair enough.
To confusion.
Yeah, I'm sorry that this wasn't the most. I thought it was gonna be super fun. I'm a bit disappointed that it didn't quite come out the way I hoped it would. But yeah, no, I appreciate that. Matt.
My MVP is going to us all getting the chance to PvP each other.
Yep.
I
Jamal?
That's
that.
fantastic.
Jamal.
Cursed rolls.
Mm-hmm.
Cursed rolls.
Well, I'm amazed nobody's said it. My favourite moment of probably the whole of Academy of Shar is Ziggy going, I'm going to lie down, thinking that it's going to give me cover, and then the following turn going, I'm going to use half my movement speed to get back up. Just unbelievable self-prone maneuver. That was got to be part of it. And for my players for rolling with it when I completely dropped the ball on this session, and you've recovered it brilliantly to have some fun with me. What's that, Bartholomew?
I shouldn't have gone down. I had a mirror image up.
Ah, well. It was a nat 20. It was always going to hit the right one. Boom. Sit on the floor, bitch. Yeah. He needed some recompense for this brutal combination of the Conjuration and the Evocation wizards against all the people that don't do combat. Later on, Zast will have some really cool abilities to manipulate, like healing and death. Or whatever. In fact, we're about to see some of those because, congratulations, for your exams next week, you will be level 5.
Hey.
Does that we get counterspell?
If you wish, yeah.
Wait, we're leveling up now.
Well, in the next week. So yeah, next week you'll be sitting your bats. A little like owls, a little like newts, but slightly better because these are your Broad Academy tests. So these will be across all subjects. We will not be sitting the politics or the languages tests together because that shit is boring. But the tests will be a lot more fun as you will be asked to perform one spell from each college. So please make sure that you have a spell from each college of magic prepared. If you do not, send me a message. You may learn one. So this is, like, for example, an evocation spell, an illusion spell. You should have one of each. I'm pretty sure I gave them all out in week 1. But just in case I didn't, let me know. And your mission next week will be to describe how you go about performing that spell in a demonstration to succeed at your exam in that subject. And you will also have to answer 3 questions on... well, it's not 3 questions each. You'll have to answer some questions about the subjects. So, without further ado, I think we will end there as we have overrun slightly. I will do a little search. Are we rating? Are we rating? I don't think we are. We're going to end there. So yeah, thank you for being here. If you guys would like to say goodbye.
Catch you next time.
Goodbye.
Bye.
We shall see you soon.